up, Lincoln.
Come on, it's 6 o'clock. Rise and shine, rise and shine.
It's time for Early Break, brought to you by Sandhills Global, live from Lincoln, America. Here's Jake Sorensen.
Did seem kind of meh.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
Surprisingly good.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
I want to buy a couple ducks. I'm bringing 2 ducks to the office.
This is Early Break.
Good morning. Happy Monday to you. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Early Break. Bill Busch out this week on the show. Just us two. Yeah, this week he's gone. We're here, though. I say Happer. Sip. I saw Happer all weekend long. Sorry.
Whoa.
I had a mess up. That's part of idle chit chat. I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry about
Call
that.
me Happer. Now, there's a lot
You
of
want to
people
know why? I saw him for like 48 hours straight this weekend at a wedding in Kansas City, and so I said his name a million times. So, Freudian slip there. I'm sorry.
Happer?
Yeah. He's doing radio right now, too, in a different city.
Yeah, yes. God.
That's a
I hope
Freudian
that wasn't
slip.
like a major Freudian slip. Was there some plan to
No.
displace me?
There's
Good
no
God,
a Freudian slip. I saw him all weekend long. It was a great time.
Talking to DP immediately after this show.
Getting on the phone right now,
Yeah.
mid-segment.
Jeez. Plead my case. Hey, Connor's here too.
Yes, Connor, our producer,
Fucking
Connor
believe it.
Crummy's here. Yes, via Crete, via Milford. Also works at Pioneers Golf Shop. If you've not been out there, you can see him. He told us yesterday he saw Derek Bombeck playing golf in of course, his USA attire, as always. Always decked out in Americana is Derek Bombeck from Visit Lincoln, Director of Sports.
Was he wearing a tight fit?
Yeah, did he have a cutoff sleeve?
Yeah,
Yep, cutoff sleeves.
Yeah.
Always got to show off the guns if you're Bombeck. Yeah, I'm jacked. Look at me. I'm American. I drink beer, and I've got guns. Derek Bombeck.
Did you say Connor's last name? Did I?
Yeah, Crummy. Am I saying it right? Crummy? Crummy. Sorry.
Crummy.
K-R-U-M-M-E. Crummy.
Connor Crummy.
Crummy from Crete / Milford.
You know, I didn't know that.
Yeah, now you do.
Yeah. Connor
We're
Crummy.
informing people what Connor does and where he's from.
Connor is with us.
Cornerback in high school, 6'3".
What a big corner. There's no way I would have guessed it. I mean, Connor, I was watching high school football yesterday. You would be a big corner on Millard South. You'd be a pretty big corner on Bishop Gorman. They have a big one. They have a guy going to Oregon who's bigger than Connor, but any corner.
Not very common.
No.
See 6'3" cornerbacks.
No, not
Doesn't happen.
Not slow.
The NFL guys aren't always 6'3" at cornerback, even. Not always. Like, there was a time where 6'4" was a ginormous cornerback. Ginormous. He's 1 inch away from that.
6:04.
Yes.
We're here.
We're here in the capital city, downtown, 11th and 0.
Yeah, and
Idle chit chat right now.
and we'll be here all week.
We will.
Connor always laughs, but I always take it a day at a time, week at a time. 5 days this week is what we're shooting for.
Yes, we are.
And we can get. Are we doing radio tradio?
I don't know. We'll talk. I think yes. If Greg's around, we can make it happen. Obviously, Bill is the spirit animal of that particular segment, but we can make it happen.
I would say Bill and Greg are the spirit.
So if Greg's here, we can do it then. I think Bill would like it to continue this month. We want to do a full month straight.
Right.
Which would mean that we do that live from Pender also to end the month.
Greg, by the way, met Seacrest Sam, missing tooth Greg, met Seacrest Sam north of Dillard's yesterday.
Who is that? Because we didn't have a Seacrest Sam for radio trade.
We certainly did.
It was Buffet's son.
No, we certainly had. Greg's going to have to call if you keep going down this road.
Seacrest Sam?
Yeah, he met with Seacrest Sam. Seacrest Sam had the black football
We
helmet.
never called them. That was...
Okay, now Connor shaking
I don't
his
think in
head.
the text line that was not Seacrest Sam in the
Connor's
text line.
shaking his head. You're
Was
shaking
it not
his head.
Buffet's son in the text line? Yeah,
Hold
I think Connor.
Connor's shaking his head. You're shaking his head. But Greg absolutely met Seacrest
Well, he
Sam.
went by a different one. Maybe it's a different name because
That could be.
The name of the text line is certainly Buffet's son who had the helmet.
Okay, that could be.
So Seacrest Sam is the name we do not know on the radio.
He takes care of the grounds at Seacrest.
Did not know that. Just know him as Buffet's son. Buffetson, Buffet's son on the text line.
Today, Greg will meet somebody else
Buffet son says on the it says Sam is buffet son.
Okay.
So there we go.
Okay.
I'm off the hook. Like I don't remember.
I'm off the hook,
I don't
too.
remember a Seacrest Sam ever.
Once you say I'm off the hook, I'm off the hook too.
Yes, Sam is buffet son. Seacrest Sam is buffet son.
They exchanged items yesterday north of Dillard's. One of the items that Greg took him was the Devaney decanter.
Okay.
Today, Greg takes his wiffle ball bats to Lee's Chicken.
Yeah, I want to see that trade happen. That was for the 2005 College World Series jacket. He's getting for that.
That's what he did not know what he was getting.
He's getting a 2005 College World Series jacket in exchange for the wiffle ball bats.
We're not playing breaking news, but that's breaking news to Greg. Because,
there you go.
Because we were talking this morning, and I said, well, what are you getting for the bats? He said, I don't remember.
Jacket.
He's getting a jacket?
I don't know if it's in good shape, if it's tattered, if it's still crisp, but it's 2005 College World Series jacket.
And he's got those 2 new wiffle ball bats with wiffle balls part of the package.
Brand new.
Yeah. And he's taking those at 210 because he works over there close to Lee's Chicken.
Are they going to dine at Lee's Chicken?
No.
Why not?
They're meeting in the
You
parking.
can't meet at Lee's and not eat at Lee's. That's disrespectful.
210.
Okay, late lunch, early dinner, snack time. You've had chicken for a snack before? I have. Go in for a quick leg and leave.
At 210. I mean, come on.
Some people have busy days. They can't eat lunch till 2:10.
But anyway, that's good for. So I think Radio Tradio is something I do think Bill would sign off.
Yes,
on it.
Keep it going.
Yeah.
By the way, Eric and Hickman says, quick update on the Pender Golf Tournament, which is going to be June 26th at 10 a.m. Now, we knew by about 9:15 when the show was over that Gavin had told us that I think 13 of the 18 spots had been filled. 13 of the 18 teams.
Wait a second. You're kidding me.
So I'm Gavin, if you're out there listening, if you're out this morning, is the tournament full? Because Eric and Hickman chimes in saying, quick update, 3 of my 4 can't make the Pender outing, so I still have 3 spots open. I am going. I let the course and Pender know as well. But Eric and Hickman, who's provided Bill his golf clubs, who provided us donuts many times here, has 3 spots open on his foursome for the 9-hole scramble in Pender, 10 a.m., June 26th.
Okay. So those should fill.
You want to be on Eric's team, you contact us. We'll get you in touch with Eric to make that happen. But he still is going to keep his team in there with him. He needs 3 spots to fill his team. Got it.
13 teams.
As of 9:15 on Friday. So I assume it's probably full at this point, but that's an assumption. Because the podcasters then would catch up and say, maybe I want to play in that tournament after 9:15.
Yeah, I hope they do. I mean, it's a big thing for Bill and us, but Bill's kind of the impetus to all of this.
Yeah.
And
it's his event.
Yeah, it'll be amazing. You'll be out of your mind.
We'll be on the stage at
You're
Pender.
always out of your
Always
mind.
am. That's part of what I do.
Shout out to the Thorpe brothers of Omaha. The Thorpe brothers cornered me yesterday at the camp. They're breakers. They listen to the show.
Nice.
They're great dudes. One of the Thorpes had a boy in the camp. Shout out to the Thorpe brothers of Omaha.
Nice.
I shouldn't shout out a lot of people because there's a lot of people I could, and so you risk angering somebody. But anyway,
yeah, that's okay.
Those ones came to mind today. Okay, you were at a wedding.
I was at a wedding in Kansas City. So this was
okay. How did it go?
Well, I had a pretty busy morning here Friday. Let's go back in time to Friday. We had to be at an event because we were kind of part of the wedding party, and there was an event the night, a rehearsal dinner.
Oh, there's a rehearsal dinner.
And so, but I had a lot of stuff to get done in Lincoln before we could depart for Kansas City. It was busy.
Yeah.
We had people out of the office. I had to take care of some stuff. And so we did not actually leave Lincoln until about 1:05.
You were bold.
Now, keep in mind, it's about a 3-hour drive to KC. We had to get to our Airbnb, change, and then get to the dinner by 5.
Oh, boy.
And our Airbnb didn't even open up until 4.
Oh.
So my sister and brother-in-law, Jared, beat us there. They drove in from Denver for that was an 8-hour drive from Denver.
What's your sister's name again?
Aaron.
Big fan of Aaron.
Jared.
Yeah.
They beat us there by about 10 minutes to the Airbnb.
Uh-huh.
And so we get there, and it's, 4:50. You kind of want to chill after you're driving that long, but nope, you got to go right away. bring your stuff inside the house, change. And by the way, we got to go.
Yeah,
we're out of here. So no time for pleasantries or hanging out.
You got to go.
So we left and departed for the event at 5.
And you made it?
Made it like at 5:10. It was like more
Not
of
bad.
like a 5. They said 5 o'clock, show up 5:30,
Yeah.
event starts. We were there in time.
Not bad at all.
But it was, rushed. It was a great time, great event for Lanny.
Did you calm down once you got there?
Yes, I had an old fashioned immediately.
Yeah. And then another
And then
one.
the second one,
And then another
and
one.
a third one. And
And
that's
a
it. I stopped.
And when you go to 3 old fashions, it's on.
It was on.
Yeah.
The next day was not very fun
No.
for old Jake.
No, I will tell you this. Just one old fashioned I can't do.
Well,
Next day I'm
I will say
pathetic.
I did not finish. I'm going with 2.5. 2.5 old fashioned is probably
That's a lot.
5 beers in that time frame.
Why is it
From
so
5 to like 11:30. So that was a long. That's 6.5 hours. It's respectable. That's not crazy. I don't think.
I'll address Connor real quick interlude. Connor, Aaron is
I said Aaron.
is Jake's sister, and she's cooler than Jake.
I've been told that before.
She is.
I'm not sure why he would know that, but
No, he doesn't. I'm just saying if
Oh.
she ever comes in,
yeah, she's cool.
You'll know that she's just with it.
Yeah, she's got a lot. She's got dry wit, sarcasm.
Dry wit.
She's got the humor.
She's very poised.
Yep. Doesn't get rattled very often.
She's poised. I've noted it.
So there's a fun rooftop bar at the Crossroads Hotel.
Wait a second. Wait. Okay. Now you're at the event.
Yeah. Well, there's an event. So there's a reception dinner, then a rehearsal dinner. Then there's like people that were in town. There's like a welcoming reception also. They had free drinks and everything. And people move up then to the rooftop bar, which was not free drinks, but you could still enjoy the beautiful outdoor area that was in KC. Massive rooftop at the Crossroads Hotel.
We should mention this is for Laney.
This is Lanny Holstein's former, long time ago host on this show.
Good one.
Good host. Yes.
Great guy.
Now he's a very successful lawyer in Denver.
He's already a successful lawyer.
Yeah.
Not surprised.
He and his wife finished first and second in their class at University of Denver Law School.
Really?
Yes.
Really? Who was first and who was second?
Well, that's a rough subject because Carolyn, his wife, was first. He refuses to accept that, though. He says that he was first, and there's some sort of exception that would make her first.
We're off on a good foot.
But they were still first and second.
Right. That's good.
So Friday was great. I woke up Saturday. I've never been like more fatigued ever.
Ooh.
There was no headache, which was great, but I was like, I just did not feel like I was actually alive.
Oh.
I felt like I was dead. I got seriously a dead man walking where thank God I don't have a headache. I don't feel bad.
Dead tired.
I am so tired.
Then what'd you do?
I had to just power through all day. And no nap at all that day. We
God.
went out to breakfast. We went. We kind of toured the city via
God.
There's a brand new streetcar. It's like a year old in KC. We took the streetcar all the way from our Airbnb area, south of the plaza, all the way to Riverfront. So we took it all the way to the end, all the way back. It's like a 40-minute ride both ways.
Whoa.
Got
Did you
out.
ever nod off?
No, just kind of stood there. I stood the whole time basically.
Ooh.
On the streetcar, which is actually a very nice streetcar as of right now. 10 years from now, we'll see if it's still nice, but it's still pretty brand new. I enjoyed the
A
streetcar.
lot of information coming at me right now.
Yeah.
That was Saturday.
That was Saturday morning
Yeah.
to early afternoon-ish.
Uh-huh.
Then we had to get back because Scotland was in town. My parents were also in town watching Scotland. It was kind of our little mini vacation to Kansas City.
So this was just you and Elizabeth.
And Jared and Aaron
And Jared.
and my parents and Scotland.
Oh, they were all there.
But Aaron and Jared went to the wedding. They were invited. So were we. But it was a no kids wedding. This is why we had to have my parents stay and watch Scotland.
Wow, there's a lot of information.
No kids allowed. Which it was at a brewery.
Is that a common thing?
They're hit or miss.
Yeah. Okay, no kids. It was
At Boulevard Brewing.
Married at a brewery.
Got married, the wedding and the ceremony and the reception at the same spot. The third floor of Boulevard Brewing Company.
So they rent that out.
Yes, and they had a awesome live band from Omaha, Lemon, Fresh Day. Very, very good.
Good.
Cover band. They played all the hits. It was fun.
Good.
A lot of dancing. I was very sore yesterday from all the dancing. We danced for seriously 4 hours, at least 2.5 hours.
Yeah, that's
just
a lot.
nonstop. They gave us like a 10-minute break. They needed a recess, but we danced for 2+ hours, just nonstop.
So you had a surge of energy.
Yes, and then I was very tired yesterday.
Yeah, you seem like fine now.
Well, that's because I had a day to recover.
Yeah.
I did drive back, and I was nodding off the whole time.
Did you?
Tired, made it through.
And
Coffee wasn't doing anything for me.
And Elizabeth would nudge you.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Now, you don't do Red Bull.
No, I hate Red Bull. Red Bull is disgusting.
You don't drink it for
Red Bull is, I don't
taste.
know. You don't drink something that tastes like crap.
I do.
No, you don't. Why?
Yeah, I do.
No one.
100%.
Nobody actually likes the taste of Red Bull. If they do, they're lying to you. It tastes like black licorice.
It's very
disgusting.
It does not taste like black licorice.
There's licorice. It's a licorice taste. It's not good.
No.
Breakers. Anybody actually like the? I don't care about the effect. Do you actually like the taste of Red Bull? I'm saying it's impossible.
Connor is backing me. It does not taste like licorice.
Black licorice.
No.
Gasoline.
It's not. It's not a
poison.
It's not tasty, but it's not terrible. I drink it.
No, I can't.
And it's effective.
No.
I had two yesterday.
Well, it might be effective, but it tastes like absolute garbage. I've tried 25 Red Bulls in my life. I've never gotten past the second sip. Like, yeah, nope. Dump it. Take it. Throw it away. This stuff is awful.
If I'm in your shoes, I lean into I'll be fine because I'm going to have 2 coffees and 2 Red Bulls, and I'll be fine, no matter what.
Well, coffee.
2 coffees, 2 Red Bulls.
Response to Red Bull in the text line before we move on. Hayden says Red Bull is delicious. Wrong.
Delicious.
Caleb says, I like the taste of Red Bull sugar-free. Now, it's still bad. It's still bad.
I drink the sugar.
John says Red Bull is the best energy drink out there.
It's good.
If that's the case, then they all suck, apparently.
It's good. Cranium is also good, by the way. Cranium.
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 It's a Nebraska drink.
Cranium Cranium is right. It's good. And it tastes good.
It's cranium.
You should try it.
I have had cranium before. It is good.
The grape is really good. And they have a new flavor out that's mixed, and it's really, really good.
Mr. Cub says Red Bull tastes like black licorice and also tastes like crap. Thank you. I almost never drink Red Bull, but I do enjoy the taste. Licorice is good. That's Carl in St. Louis on that one.
We have a St. Louis listener.
We do. Good morning, Carl.
Croomy. We have a St. Louis listener.
It's not going to like that. Red Bull is no bueno. Thank you. Unnamed text. That's Tim in Lincoln. Smart man. Why would you drink a Red Bull when you can have a Monster from Chad and Kyle, Texas? Also, don't like Monster. I do not like energy drinks. I stick to coffee or I stick to pop. Things that are not good for me, I don't care. There's no way that stuff's good for you either.
Are we saying coffee's not good for you?
Not really, probably.
Come on.
Someone says Jake seems a little cranky this morning. I don't think when I talk about, I could be in the best mood ever. I talk about Red Bull, I do get cranky because that stuff is just sick.
You don't sound cranky. Idle chit chat. Again, Laney Holstein. Congratulations. I have not sent him a text. I need to do that. Yeah.
He would appreciate
How about
that.
on the break?
You should do that.
Yeah, on the break.
He's going, they're flying to Greece tomorrow for their honeymoon.
Oh, they are doing well. And
they're doing,
that's
they're
Denver attorneys.
they're doing just fine. Don't you worry about Laney. He's having a nice career of himself.
Do you know what kind of attorney he is? There's all different sorts.
I know. I don't want to mess it up. I know he his goal when he was going to law school was like to get into like music law. You know, people are kind of getting screwed over by contracts or the,
is he doing contract law? Is that what he's doing?
I believe it's that. I think he's doing contract law. 100%.
You know who else does a little bit of that?
Who's that?
Marty.
Marty. I need Marty. Marty and Laney are spirit animals. They would have a great time together.
They kind of are.
They're both
animals.
loud. They're both energetic.
Yeah.
They're both crazy. And Marty's crazy.
Yeah.
You tell it was crazy.
Yeah.
Those guys are meant. They need to meet.
They would hook up.
Oh man, that'd be energy.
They would. It would be good. You're right. Marty could probably teach Laney some
He
stuff.
probably could. I should set that up. Laney, quick flight to Tallahassee. You got to go meet Marty Sipple. Has to happen.
Yeah. Okay. So I think most of our listeners, or a lot of them, would remember Laney.
Well, he left the show in January of 2016, and then you started May of. So we didn't ever had an official, just not breaking news, but we are past 10 years together on the show.
Yeah.
I think about May 10th, we forgot to celebrate the 10-year anniversary of early break, but it happened, so it's too late to party now.
I think it's a little awkward. You don't want to celebrate it because Bill wasn't part. I don't know. It was.
We can't forget what it was, what it has been.
No, I know.
It's not been 10 years of Bill. That's now 3+ years with Bill. But
have a wild celebration.
It's true.
Yeah.
So we just moved on. And
it's our
happy 10 years.
It's our style not to invite a lot of
grandeur. How do you say that word? The grandeur, grandeur. Grandeur.
I used to go with attention, I guess. Grandeur.
Grandeur. Thank you.
Yeah. Grandeur.
It didn't sound right when I said it. I was going to roll with that.
All right. So you and Elizabeth danced the night.
A lot of dancing.
What was the okay? No,
the beverage?
What was the best song that you can remember?
What
got you most?
Well, the one that got the floor going was with the millennials that we are would be Mr. Brightside by the Killers.
Of course.
Everyone likes that song.
Yeah, of course.
The one that stood out that I was surprised by because they selected the songs.
You are a millennial, right?
I am.
Yeah.
That's why I'm yeah. That's the song that
got
our generation
that gets
likes.
the millennials going.
That gets them going.
It does,
I
for
danced
sure.
that song.
Yeah.
I was surprised. I heard it on the way in this morning. Of all the songs to play, you do not like this song, but when it was played in a concert form, it was kind of fun. Melt with You, Modern English.
Oh,
was
I don't
played.
mind that song. Hold on. Don't corner me.
No,
like
that was song of the day years ago. You said that song sucks.
I can't believe I did.
You
that.
did.
Did you have a fill in that?
No,
day
it was you, and you said you don't like the song. Don't like it.
I would like to find that.
We can go find that, but you didn't like it. That song was fun live. I'm trying. They did.
That sounds like Laney.
There was just so many songs. I forget. There was no Tom Petty.
Did Laney ever take the mic?
Oh yeah. Well, yes.
And sing?
Yes. The last song was I forget. Everything was a blur at that point.
God damn,
we Ubered home.
Yeah, you had a lot going on.
Busy weekend, fun weekend, late nights.
And you still found time to do the run.
I did. Well, I got back yesterday around 1:15, and then I think by 2:00 I was typing up the rundown on the couch. I said, I need some time downstairs. Don't leave me alone. I'm going to go do my own thing.
It was a big weekend too. I mean, there's a lot going on. Just for the sake of idle chit chat, I was in the no fun zone. I mean,
you were working.
Yeah,
You had a
Friday worked till 5. Saturday, not a horribly busy day, but busy enough. Sunday all day. I worked yesterday. Oh my God, no, I'm not complaining. People don't.
He's grinding, everybody. Grind.
I'm not grinding. 8 to 8 yesterday. 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. That's what I was doing. Then I went and worked out. So that was it. That was the day.
Well, we talked about the show. They said, okay, I'm going to do some fitness now.
Yeah.
You didn't see that it had sent you the rundown by 3:15 or so.
Man, it was good. It's a good rundown.
Well, we'll get to that here now in a second. Anything else idle chit chat to address?
I think we got Radio Tradio decided. We will do Radio Tradio on Friday. Greg was wondering the missing tooth.
Yeah, but doing Tradio.
It was very revealing on Friday when the caller said he was nervous to meet Missing Tooth Greg because you always wonder what it's going to be like when you meet your heroes.
Yeah.
Now Greg's entered another realm, so he's now
he's a celebrity now.
Basically celebrity.
Well, that's what happens when you hang out with the show.
Yeah.
Celebrity status.
Greg is in another realm. He's get ready, Greg. This is going to be interesting. So that's where we're at.
I should say last thing idle chit chat. We mentioned this Friday, but my mom did retire Friday.
Yeah.
And also,
are you all right?
Well, her birthday was Saturday. She turned 65.
Are you upset about that?
I told her in person, but again, happy belated birthday to Stephanie.
Yes.
My mom, 65 years young.
Happy
and
birthday.
now enjoying not going to work for the first Monday in a long time.
Wow.
That was not a vacation day. This is just retirement day.
That's got to feel odd.
That's going to be very odd. She said when she handed in her badge, it was an odd feeling on Friday saying, here, I'm done. See ya.
She has a badge. It
was like a badge, for the hospital. She worked at the Beatrice Hospital. It was like a badge to get in.
I bet that felt weird.
She handed in her badge and said there was a very strange feeling around 1:30 in the afternoon Friday.
I'll bet.
But she will wake up today not having to go to work.
Happy birthday, too.
Yes.
So birthday and retirement.
Big times.
Yeah.
Big times in the household.
So what is today? June
8th today.
Is it June 8th?
David, by the way, has chimed in from Anderson Ford.
No way.
Back to Red Bull for a second. He says, you are an idiot.
He says
it does not taste anything close to black liquor. There is a taste that I don't like about it.
I'm sorry. It doesn't
Yes,
taste
I know Jaeger or something. Jaeger is the black liquors I get. There's a taste that's not good.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but it's bad.
Jaeger.
Maybe it's
100%.
not. Maybe it's not black licorice, but it's something bad. Something bad. Thank you, David. You are an idiot.
David called you.
He did. He did.
You had a weekend. God, but you're chipper. I don't know
Trying
how
to be.
you do it.
You know how this show operates. Like we could all walk in dead tired, but at 6:01 when the mics are on, that doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter.
It has for me in the past.
A couple times.
But you
we power through.
Yeah, you and Bill have handled it well.
We have had to.
Me, not so much.
We don't like those days, but we have to power through.
Yeah. You and Bill have sort of taught me to pull out of it.
Just figure it out.
Idiot.
Come on.
Croomy too. What's Croomy? What happened?
You can't call him. I don't like that. It's just Connor. Sometimes Nick, the last name's like you could say. I don't know if Croomy's the one. Now I'm not trying to bash your last name,
family
Connor,
lineage.
It's Connor. It's Connor. That is Idle Chit Chat, sponsored by our friends at 738 Ag. They don't guess. They game plan using soil tests, yield maps, and field data. They help farmers call the right shots for their ground. Learn more today from Joey and the team in Bertrand at 738 Ag LLC.com. What are you laughing about over there?
I'll read it off air. One of the coaches in town for the coaches camp, Kurt Frenzen of
yes, listener. He's a breaker
of Lakeview. Had a question, but we're not going to read it on
what does it say?
I'll tell you
off the air.
Yes,
fine.
Okay.
464-5685. Call or text as always.
About?
By the way, I don't want this might be a new bit that we do in the show. Sip.
What's
Just
that?
Thinking about that. I will occasionally go to the Red Sea Scrolls of Husker Online. You're where you work for on 3.
Yeah.
And I will look at some comments on there. There's a guy that always has backed up our show, and when people have criticized it and supported it, I haven't seen him text in for a few months. Saint Potato, I'm calling you out. Where are you? I've not seen Saint Potato on the text line. I want to hear from Saint Potato today because he's a very big fan of the show. That whenever we've been criticized or attacked, he has been one of our biggest advocates on the forums. We haven't had any attacks recently. I'm not saying that, but I haven't seen him also on the text line. I miss Saint Potato.
No, breaking news. People criticize our show.
Apparently, once in a while, I go to the forum.
I am aghast.
Like once or twice a year, I see it.
But Saint Potato,
Potato is one of our biggest backers. I haven't seen him on the text line for a while.
That's revealing too. I didn't know Saint Potato has our back.
Yes, he does. So if you're out there, this is your official call. I want to hear from you.
There's another thing we have to get straight. Does Saint Potato text in under Saint Potato?
Yes, that's why I know that he would text in the show or YouTube as Saint Potato,
and he's also on our message board
as Saint Potato.
Now you're confident it's the same person.
100%.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
That lot coming at me.
464-5685. Call or text. As always, speaking of that, busy times.
Oh, God,
I mean, you were busy at camps because recruiting is going crazy, and recruiting is going wild with commitments all over the place for Nebraska. Here's some names that committed to Nebraska since Friday.
You got him.
I got him.
Okay, good job.
How about 4-star defensive back via Florida, Bryce Williams?
So that's he chose Nebraska after Oklahoma made a late push. Keep going.
Okay.
I'll provide some sentence.
I'll probably missay this name, but I'm going to try. 3-star defensive tackle, Errol DeMontagnac.
It's pretty close. He's from Florida.
Okay.
Where's it say?
I don't have that.
Okay.
I didn't write it in the rundown.
Florida. Yeah, he's from Florida. They needed that. Well, I mean, come on, you need D linemen. He had good numbers. Keep going.
Okay. Next up, we have linebacker Eli Harris committed to Nebraska this weekend. Eli Harris.
Yeah, he's a linebacker, 6 foot 198. All these guys, if you look, had formidable offers. He's another one. He's now we should go.
Georgia. He's from via Georgia. Eli Harris out of Loganville, Grayson, Georgia.
Yeah, and Grayson is basically supplying Nebraska with a lot of its class. Keep going.
He's 6'2", 200 pounds. Also had offers from Ole Miss, Auburn, Michigan, and more. Chose Nebraska over Texas A&M and Pitt. So that's a big get for Nebraska. Next up on the commitment list, Tight end Joey Hunter.
Joey Hunter was the last one to commit yesterday. He's also from Grayson. So it's Loganville, Grayson.
Yes.
Hunter, I love his size, 6'6", 255. Now, he only had 6 catches last year for 86 yards, but he turned down now I have him in front of me, so it's easier. He turned down North Carolina State, among others. Grayson is it's a formidable program.
Let's see what Farley thinks about Grayson. That's his state.
Okay.
Backs up Georgia.
Hey, Joey Hunter, they got a tight end. They needed a tight end. Now, we're going to talk about Ahmad Hudson later.
We are.
But keep going.
Then we have an edge rusher in Maato Mo.
Flipped him from Minnesota. He was at Minnesota last week and committed. This is an edge guy he is from Provo, Utah.
Yes, he is.
It's interesting the way it works now. It's not that interesting. It's been happening for some time. But, yeah, he was at Minnesota last week, committed to P.J. Fleck. Nebraska flipped him. Needed an edge. Now, I was talking about Demon Tagnac. Not an edge, more of a
Harold DeMontagnac. I'm gonna go with DeMontagnac on that one.
Yeah, that's good. Edge. They didn't have a lot cooking there. They needed to get this guy, and they did. Fills a huge need. Now, is that it?
That's the commits we had so far.
So Nebraska's at 16 commitments now. 16 commitments for its class. I will look up the rating. Probably should have done this before the show. They were top 15. They were 16th yesterday. Let's see where they are now. 16th yesterday. Nebraska now sits at 19.
Okay.
So 19. They're 19th nationally.
With more to come. They're not done.
No, I mean, we're not going to talk about Ahmad Hudson at length, but he was here this weekend. They feel they have a legit chance. Albert Simeon, a 5-star offensive lineman, was also here. He's from Lake Charles.
Did you see him?
Louisiana. I didn't lay eyes on him, but he was definitely here. Rule was talking to Sean about him. Matt Rule was talking to Sean Callahan about him. Off the record.
Off the record. That's it.
So he was definitely, I'm just saying that to drive home the point that Simeon was 100% here. And they feel reasonably good. I don't mind saying it. We can talk about Hudson later. There's more to talk about. They feel legitimately good about getting Hudson.
Ahmad Hudson, who is right now an LSU commit, of course, from Louisiana. Committed to them about a month ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And they have not given up on recruiting him.
Not even close.
They said they have not stopped recruiting him, even with the commitment to LSU. That doesn't matter to them.
No, and that's the way it works these days. And Hudson was here. He's here.
He was in Lincoln, confirmed in Lincoln, saw by many in Lincoln.
Not only here with football. You know who else was with Hudson?
Who's that?
Fred. That was very important. That was very important to Ahmad Hudson. The basketball component I had heard in California when we were in California that, just from the people that are there talking, that the basketball thing was not – Nebraska had not been very aggressive with Hudson in the basketball piece. That aggression means something to Hudson.
Yeah.
So let's see. I don't now this is where you can get yourself in trouble. I wouldn't expect any news today.
On Ahmad Hudson.
Yeah, and here it comes. It'll be about noon.
Probably have some sort of
Nebraska.
news.
But I don't think you would see anything in the immediate.
Well, and per Sean Callahan, your boss, right?
Yes. Yeah,
boss, friend, boss, coworker, all the same.
Yeah.
Nebraska.
That was awkward.
These are all true things. They're all true. Those are all true descriptions. Boss, friend, coworker. It's all the same. You could see this class go from 15 to 20 people very quickly.
Yeah.
For Nebraska football.
Yeah. 16 to 20.
He's got a 15, but you're right. It's 16.
Yeah.
He says 15 in his write-up this morning.
Oh, he's got a lot going on.
He's busy. You guys are swamped right now with the camps and recruiting.
Yeah, it was yesterday. I wouldn't say swamped today.
And you saw camp yesterday.
I did.
And you laid eyes on, was it who was at camp? What was it?
Well, the highlight was a team camp.
And which was what?
It's not a rundown. Bishop Gorman was there. Las Vegas Bishop Gorman wasn't Connor. That wasn't I don't know why I'm talking to Connor. Eye opener. Oh God. I mean, Jake, that's 30 Division I recruits. That's 6. I'm going to say 6 4- and 5-star guys in the class of 2027 alone. That's 2 quarterbacks. One, Ace Amina, who's heavily recruited, has a Nebraska offer, probably end up at Oregon. And then he's battling with a guy who's going to Kansas, a 2027 guy named, I think his name is Chance Thomas, going to play for Lance.
And you know,
now I like number 4, but I like Chance Thomas.
You know that their whole team was pretty loaded everywhere, though.
Oh God,
they said 30 guys go in Division I.
Yeah. Oh, they're loaded. Oh no, it's where you see it is the lines. They look like a collegiate offensive line.
Well, it sounds like they're all going D1.
Yeah,
makes sense to me.
Yeah, now Millard South had its moments, and it's Trey Taylor. Now I will say this: Millard South won't have another challenge like that this year. Okay, they will not be tested like that. There's a lot of value in what happened yesterday. They went 11-on-11 and they tackled. There was now a lot of 7-on-7.
We'll see what West Side feels about that comment.
No.
I'm just saying.
No. West Side's not Bishop Gorman. Trust me when I tell you.
No, I didn't say it. I mean, they will push Millard.
Yeah,
South.
they will push them.
I'm just saying that they will not just go without any issues and stay.
I feel 100%.
West Side
certain.
is not Bishop. Yeah,
No.
they are not Bishop.
No,
Gorman,
they are not in that.
But I was trying to say Millard South will be tested in high school football.
Yeah, I probably angering West Side people, but I don't care. I don't. You're not Bishop Gorman.
Do you have 30 guys going D1? Right. And ask yourself that, West Side.
Yeah, no,
we're not trying to take shots.
I'm
just
not.
Reality here.
No, Millard South won't be tested like it was tested yesterday. I mean, that was an eye opener for them, I'm sure. Like it was. It was amazing to watch, actually.
Yeah, I'm not comparing West Side to Bishop Gorman, but
and by the way,
Millard South will be tested in Class A football.
Nice work by Rule to get Bishop Gorman.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's quite a deal now. And what the vision is that this team camp will become more of a thing. There's other schools there. There's a school from Lenox, South Dakota. There's Creighton Prep. There's Papillion La Vista South. I think Elkhorn South. There's 7 schools in all. And I think the objective might be, okay, Bishop Gorman's here, national power. Let's get another national power or 2 in here. Because all those kids, I mean, they're now, we just mentioned 30 guys that have Division I offers. Nebraska, they're on Nebraska's campus now. In fact, Nebraska's looking at their tight end. I saw the tight end. I'd be looking at it.
Okay, on that, I want to get to that. Back to Hudson real quick. I'm on Hudson. Sorry to go.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. Rick Heyman has a good question on the YouTube. Yeah, Heyman from Thursdays.
Our man Heyman.
Sauter Heyman Jewelers Rick.
Our friend Rick Heyman.
And I think people are asking this, and this is a good question. It's a 2-part question. It says, why would the kid Hudson come here when LSU has everything times 50 that Nebraska has, unless Lane told him he couldn't play basketball? Possibly. Is that?
I don't know. I don't think
that in play?
I don't think so. I think he can play basketball at LSU. I think that I know it sounds odd, but I mean, why should it sound odd? He has a connection in Nebraska. I mean, he has Trey Taylor too. I mean, a lot of this is a Trey Taylor conversation. They connect. They have a good connection, but also, I mean, Nebraska told Hudson they would change the offense.
Which we'll get that later on in the show. I have thoughts on that,
right.
But we'll discuss that at 8:00.
I mean, Nebraska. I think. Doesn't it make sense sometimes that someone's just drawn to a place? Nebraska's a pretty good place. I mean, it is. It is. And sometimes guys don't want to stay home. Not all guys want to stay home for a variety of reasons. So he obviously is open to the idea of leaving. It'd be difficult. Louisiana, LSU will make it difficult. The state of Louisiana probably makes it difficult, but Nebraska can ease some of that pain financially. He wouldn't come here for free.
No. That is the most guaranteed thing of all time.
And I would just double down on the Trey Taylor part of it. Now, Trey Taylor was playing for Millard South. I'm going to tell you, if you were over there standing on the side like me, you'd like that picture. Oh boy. I mean,
I'm going to watch some high school games this year.
Yeah, you need to see him.
Hold me to that.
You know what? It was rough because he's playing Bishop Gorman, and they're they're outmanned, but they're not outmanned at quarterback. He made some throws the best throw he made was dropped in the end zone, but it was a wow throw. It was a 40-yard, I don't know how he even got it in there throw. And then he made one time a snap went low, skidded along the ground. He somehow picked it up, turned and threw about a 14-yard dart to the tight end. Trey knows what's going on. I mean,
I can't wait to watch him.
Oh, they got one. They got one there. I mean, he's a wow player. Oh boy, wet blanket's kind of.
We'll chat more about Trey as the show goes on. Before we get to break those, Sip, if you are hungry for breakfast, brunch, or lunch in the downtown Lincoln area, where should the Breakers go this morning?
The Bird.
Early Bird's open right now. That was good.
Camp
At 19th
Bird.
and K, with free and spacious parking. They have breakfast tacos, breakfast nachos, waffles, French toast, pancakes, and the world famous hash holes.
Hash holes.
Hash holes.
Hash holes.
Stop by today. Early Bird open every day until 2 p.m. at 19th and K in downtown Lincoln. When we come back, Jordy Fromm's not going anywhere. So what does that mean? I'll tell you next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between. We'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
Planet Fitness has everything you need from warm-up to wind-down, so you can give everything you've got. Whether you want to bring a friend anytime, access any of our 2,800-plus clubs, or reset and recover in the Black Card Spa, we're ready to fuel your momentum, and then some. Enjoy all the perks with the Planet Fitness Black Card. Join the club today for $1 down, $24.99 a month.
Find your nearest club and join today. Deal ends June 12th.
See club for details.
Husker fans, the 2026 Nebraska football season is right around the corner, and we need you there to continue to make the Sea of Red at Memorial Stadium the best atmosphere in college football. You can now choose between 2 Husker football mini plans, including a 3-game mini plan for only $185 and a 4-game mini plan for only $225. Both plans are your best way to guarantee a ticket to the Indiana or Ohio State game. Tickets are only available while supplies last. To purchase your Husker football mini plan today, or for more information, visit huskers.com/tickets. Go Big Red. Where there's smoke, there's flavor, and there's plenty of it at the Smokehouse at Super Savor and Russ's Market. Award-winning old world recipes made in Lincoln since 1984 with many flavors of smoked sausage and brats to choose from. The Smokehouse has something special for every season: brats and sausages for the grill, beef sticks and beef jerky for snacking, and smoked salmon, smoked turkey, or smoked hams for your holiday feast. Stop by the Smokehouse at Super Savor and Russ's Market today to fulfill your search for real flavor.
If you're looking for a workplace that feels like home, Midwest Bank might just be the place. We're hiring a personal banker in Lincoln who enjoys helping others and being a part of a close-knit team. With great perks and a community-focused mission, you'll feel right at home here. Porque aquí todos son bienvenidos. Apply today at Midwest Bank. Midwest Bank is an equal opportunity employer. Member FDIC.
Rick Heyman here from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. I want to personally thank our great customers for voting us once again the best of Lincoln. At the same time, we're celebrating our 120th year in business in the great state of Nebraska. You can count on Sartor Heyman for the very best quality, value, and customer service. When it comes to your jewelry needs, visit us at South Point, Grand Island, and the Outlet in downtown Lincoln. Visit us today at sartorheyman.com, and thank you for your continued trust after all these years.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just their professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at PAHLincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital. Your pet, their passion for happier, healthier, furry friends.
Hey, Nebraska sports fans. This summer, professional tennis returns to Lincoln. Watch rising stars of the ATP Tour compete for over $100,000 in prize money for the 2026 Lincoln Challenger from July 12th to the 19th at the Sid and Hazel Dillon Tennis Center. Witness top tennis pros compete right here in Lincoln and experience tennis close-up like never before. To purchase tickets or to sign up for volunteer opportunities, please visit www.lincolnchallenger.com. Not just a stop, a stage. Lincoln Challenger 2026.
Sometimes good people make mistakes. When you find yourself in need of an attorney, call Liberty Law Group. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group will defend you in court and protect your freedom to get you the best possible outcome and the justice you deserve. Trust your freedom to Liberty Law Group, the best criminal attorneys in Nebraska and Iowa. Call them today at 877-404-5238. That's 877-404-5238. Or check them out online at libertylawgroup.com.
Building a new home can be a challenge, a lot of big choices. With our Remington homes, we have designed 15 different floor plans that appeal to a wide range of people.
Bob Benish of Aspen Builders, talking about Remington Homes, which makes the home building process easier.
People really enjoy being able to go to our website, which is remingtonlincoln.com, pick a plan, pick a price point, go through and build it yourself. You have a lot of options, whether you want granite, painted trim, wood floors, more stone, all options with our Remington homes. People do not want to be married to their house payment. You're able to get what you really want in a home for a great price with very limited stress. And that's what Remington homes are all about.
Home building is easier with a Remington home from Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at remingtonlincoln.com. remingtonlincoln.com.
This, I'm not on drugs, I'm not drunk,
is Early Break. Weekday mornings from 6 to 8 on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
If you find your phone or computer or watch glitching out this summer, one place to stop, Zip. One place. Computer Hardware in Lincoln, just south of 70th and O, also in Kearney, Hastings, and Grand Island. 46 years in business. They are Nebraska's Apple store, but they fix all types of computers. You can also buy products there. Go see Tripp and the team in Lincoln, just south of 70th and O at Computer Hardware.
And you know what the beauty is? You can just whip in there and literally park right at the building.
Guess what? Thursday, Tripp's in the building. Here.
Oh,
that's a tease. We'll see Tripp for tech time again on Thursday.
Jeremiah
Tripp will be right here or there.
Jeremiah Tripp
will be here on Thursday.
Okay.
Gunning for our jobs all the time.
Yeah.
Always coming.
Good luck on that.
He's trying.
Yep. Good luck.
Trying.
Hold on. The teams. The list of teams that are at the Nebraska team camp.
Okay.
Bishop Gorman, Millard South. This is from Kirk Frenzen.
Oh, thank
our friend. Bishop Gorman, Millard South, Creighton Prep, Elkhorn South, Papio, La Vista South, Lenox, South Dakota, and Columbus, Lakeview.
Oh, you kidding me? Lakeview. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's go.
That's not your school, but
No,
it is your town.
That's my town. And
Not the Discoverers.
No. I had no beefs with Lakeview. None. No beefs.
Good on you.
Yeah.
Good on you. Way to go.
SCOTUS, a little different.
Got problems
story.
with them?
Well, I mean, there's sort of there's a little
rivalry
bit of a
there.
Rivalry,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Not Lakeview, though. Like Lakeview. Saw this news over the weekend that there's some news in Nebraska softball.
Yes.
Lori Sipple retiring 30-plus years as an assistant coach at Nebraska.
Quietly slides into retirement as
Yes.
Lori would do. I mean, she's low profile all the way, but she's a big part of what's happened over there. for a long time. She's been with Ron.
37 years of service, Lori Sipple, with Husker softball. 37 years.
37.
Now, Jordy Fromm, of course, you want to keep your legends around. And Lori Sipple is a legend. She was here for a long time.
Lori Sipple.
So she has served her time here.
Lori Sipple, no relation, spells it E-L, is a bona fide legend.
Absolutely. And as is Jordy Fromm. Now, she's a new legend.
Yeah. But
she's sticking around. She will be an assistant coach now for Ron Revelle and the Husker softball team. So I think anytime you can keep her around, especially after finishing her career right now, going to the CWS, is a pretty big win for Nebraska softball.
Sure.
Jordy Fromm.
The next question would be, everybody wonders, will she just coach the pitchers? No, she will be, rather than being solely responsible for coaching Nebraska pitchers, she will coach multiple aspects of Nebraska's team.
As she can. Again, Jordy Fromm, we all know, is a phenomenal pitcher, but also she's a great batter, and she's a very good first baseman. She knows everything about the sport of softball. So I think she'll be great in that role. And also, I'm not sure, she can't hurt you in recruiting. I'll tell you that much.
No, and Jordy Fromm also, we should mention what Revelle said after Nebraska lost in the WCWS, was that her emotional intelligence, Jordy's emotional intelligence, is off the charts. Her ability to feel and read her teammates and know what they need, that's the stuff Rhonda says hasn't been talked about enough. That's what makes her such an impactful leader. So Rhonda obviously felt very strongly about getting Fromm on the staff quickly. 23-year-old Jordy Fromm. 23-year-old Jordy Fromm. So you wonder if, Rhonda's contract runs through 2030. Would Jordy?
Now, Rhonda has been with us in studio, and her energy is still very high.
Oh, I'm saying, yeah, I think she'll. Well, I don't know. I'm not going to speculate what Rhonda's future is, except I don't see her retiring immediately. Oh, I said it to you the other day. Rhonda doesn't seem any different than she did in 1993 to me. She doesn't.
That's crazy.
She doesn't really. She doesn't.
She's very happy. She's very energetic, very, very serious though at the same time.
Yeah, she's not
locked in.
Yeah, she was Rhonda sitting here those two times reminded me of the Rhonda I covered back in early 2000s, so 25 years ago.
And when you have the National Player of the Year that is coming back to be on your staff next year, that's a pretty good picture. Now, doesn't have the coaching experiences that Lori Sipple had. Of course, you got to learn to be a coach. It doesn't just happen naturally to be a coach.
100%.
A great one. That takes some time. No. But I would say she can connect with the team.
Yeah.
Because you're going to have pieces back from last year's team. I know a lot of players graduate from last year's team, but still, she will be able to connect and hopefully help in recruiting more elite talent to Nebraska softball.
Yeah, recruiting, retaining. Going into the portal and helping. Think about her journey.
Oh yeah.
What can she tell people in the portal? Look what I did. Look at the journey I took. So yeah, it makes a lot of sense. You're right though. You just don't automatically become a great coach.
You don't.
Not all the time. I'm sure it happens sometimes, but yeah, she'll have to learn that role. She's young, but the players respect her.
So congrats to Lori Sipple on an incredible career in retirement. Congrats to Jordy Fromm to now being an assistant coach for Nebraska softball next season.
See, I remembered Lori mainly as an ungodly good pitcher.
Yes,
because I was around. I remember how dominant she was, and then she just slid into that role. And she's always been captivating to me because she's very under the radar. That's where she wants to be. I always liked her for that reason. She's not a look at me person at all.
When we come back, Bill's Thrills, Jake's Takes.
Oh boy.
Football Facts Monday.
Oh boy.
And Song of the Day is next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Nebco is hiring CDL drivers for Ready Mixed Concrete in Lincoln and Palmyra. Ready Mixed offers great pay, medical and retirement benefits, paid time off, and they cover the cost of CDL training. Apply with Ready Mixed Concrete today to be eligible for a $2,500 hiring bonus. From Nebco's beginning in 1908, it's the employees that have formed the company's solid foundation. Start your career today with Ready Mixed Concrete. Visit nebcoinc.com. That's NEBCOINC.com.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
This is Jordy Ball for Anderson Ford. For years, Anderson has relied on an exceptional customer experience. But just this once, they're going to rely on a really great pitch.
Right now, lease a 2026 Ford F-150 for $199 per month for 36 months.
Experience better at Anderson Ford.
Stock number 1008721. Previous service loaner. $199 per month. Lease for 36 months with approved credit. 7,500 miles per year. 10652 to signing. No security deposit required. Tax, title, and license fees extra. Residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 7/6/26.
Bagels and Joe is the best place to start off your mornings, and you can order your breakfast ahead of time on their app. You can't go wrong with one of their great bagel sandwiches or breakfast burritos. Stop by any of their 4 locations in Lincoln and their location in Seward. Bagels and Joe.
Things that impair you come in many different shapes and sizes. Some are the shape of beer and liquor bottles. Others look like cigarettes but aren't cigarettes at all. These are the things we know impair us, the things our parents warned us about. What we're not always aware of is our new prescription or the over-the-counter medicine we picked up just for allergies or a bad cold. See, it doesn't just matter how much of a substance you take. If you are impaired, driving is deceptively dangerous. Don't drive impaired. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Sometimes good people make mistakes. When you find yourself in need of an attorney, call Liberty Law Group. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group will defend you in court and protect your freedom to get you the best possible outcome and the justice you deserve. Trust your freedom to Liberty Law Group, the best criminal attorneys in Nebraska and Iowa. Call them today at 877-404-5238. That's 877-404-5238. Or check them out online at libertylawgroup.com.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Planet Fitness has everything you need from warm up to wind down, so you can give everything you've got. Whether you want to bring a friend anytime, access any of our 2,800 plus clubs, or reset and recover in the Black Card Spa, we're ready to fuel your momentum and then some. Enjoy all the perks with the Planet Fitness Black Card. Join the club today for $1 down, $24.99 a month.
Find your nearest club and join today. Deal ends June 12th.
See club for details.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet, GMC, and Chevrolet. And GMC Truck Month is here. Absolutely huge discounts and 2.9% for 72 months. I also just wanted to share a little bit more about the Koppel family. They've been serving the Omaha and Lincoln and surrounding communities for over 50 years with great customer service and small town charm. That's always been our motto, and we absolutely will not be undersold. It truly is confident buying and confident driving. So come on in, meet the team, check us out at Koppel or at koppelcars.com. All deals with approved credit.
Lincoln is full of great golf courses in a state that is getting national recognition for exceptional golf. Friend Country Club is worth the drive, just 40 minutes from Lincoln and home to one of the state's most respected 9-hole courses. Enjoy their restaurant with popular items like a 14-ounce ribeye, 10-ounce sirloin, or chicken fried steak. Open Thursday through Saturday from 5:30 to 10 p.m. Expand your horizons with a trip to Friend Country Club, just 40 minutes southwest of Lincoln. It's worth a visit.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Select Plumbing and Utility has been serving Lincoln and the surrounding area for 14 years, and they're not slowing down. Select Plumbing and Utility handles all your plumbing needs from faucets and water heaters to full renovations, and they can even help with your heating and cooling needs. They're also Lincoln's underground experts, repairing and replacing broken underground water and sewer lines since day one. Contact Select Plumbing and Utility today at 402-560-6197, assuring excellence in every situation, opportunity, and challenge. That's 402-560-6197. Husker fans, the 2026 Nebraska football season is right around the corner, and we need you there to continue to make the Sea of Red at Memorial Stadium the best atmosphere in college football. You can now choose between 2 Husker football mini plans, including a 3-game mini plan for only $185 and a 4-game mini plan for only $225. Both plans are your best way to guarantee a ticket to the Indiana or Ohio State game. Tickets are only available while supplies last. To purchase your Husker football mini plan today, or for more information, visit huskers.com/tickets. Go Big Red.
You love to bash his sports takes.
Now, will you feel like an idiot if you're
No,
a big tough
never feel like an
if
idiot.
you're a big tough guy this morning?
But you really love to voice your displeasure for his music choices.
Stumbled on an issue that I did not think would generate this much passion and discussion.
It's time for Jake's questionable song of the day on Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and the Ticket.
Now, I'll give it a score here in a second. And we're mainly talking. Now it's just basically me, you, and David talking.
David was listening in for that, yeah.
Right. And David knows either. I don't know. I never can figure out what their best song is. That Fine Again's.
You like the one that's
I like Fake It.
You like also
Rise Above This.
No, you like I Want to Shout It from the Rooftops. Yeah.
Rise Above This.
That's a different song.
Oh.
I Want to Shout It from the Rooftops.
I do like that
until
song.
it's over and we're older.
Yeah, I do like that song. You're right. It is a difference.
That song's called Tonight, right?
Tonight.
Yeah, Tonight.
So Tonight,
That song-
Rise Above This,
Good song.
Fake It,
Yep.
Fine Again, Breakdown.
Yep.
I don't know. I never know which one. I think Fake It is the one that freaks me out the most. Like
You're such a bleeping hypocrite
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a great great music video.
Yes, it is.
And it is a freaky good song. Fine Again might be too.
It's so good.
So it's high. I mean, you got a super high score, and you're right. You said before the.
I said, if you don't like this, I will walk out of the studio. Not coming back today.
You knew that was safe. 977. 977.
I'm gonna guess Connor's score. Does he know Seether at all? I have no idea.
You know Seether, shake your head. No, that's okay.
That's not a good sign. That was not a happy. Like 4.7? Is that too low?
Yeah, 4.7.
4.7. 501 feels like watered down Lincoln Park. No, it does not.
Ooh, this was fighting
Bad
words.
take.
Hey, have
Bad take.
you ever? Do you need? Those are fighting words.
We're throwing.
Why
hands.
would you say that?
We are throwing hands during the break.
What would make you write that down? You said Seether is watered
There's no
down
Lincoln Park. The lead singer sounds nothing like Chester Bennington, R.I.P. of Lincoln Park.
David will be down here too
He
to
will,
deal with.
He will fight you.
Yeah.
Seether has been was at Lincoln, I think last year, 2 years ago at PBA. They, of course, were at the concert you skipped out on that you could have gone to at the Bourbon Theater years
Drove
ago.
by on my motorcycle. Hey,
I said, Seether's here.
drove
I'll be
by.
damned. Kept
Seether.
driving.
Just kept. Didn't really have anything going on either. Just slipped in there for $25 probably.
You know, when me and David and Swim went to Chicago back in January to watch Nebraska basketball against Northwestern, we had a Seether, probably hour and a half of music, and it was just glorious because David loves Seether.
Oh, so David does know those songs.
We played like an hour and a half straight of Seether, and it was the best hour and a half of the whole drive.
I'd like to see David's top 4 Seether songs.
Oh, he just texted them to me.
Yeah. Top 4 Seether
He
songs.
said Gasoline,
Okay.
Country Song,
Oh.
Betray, and Degrade, and Same Damn Life, his favorite song.
Oh, wow. So he went
None of those
different.
would be on my top 4, but those are all great songs.
Yeah.
Some response before we get to Bill's Thrills, Jake's Takes here on Football Facts Monday. Okay, let's go to the text line first. Sandmaster in KC, that's Scott. You'll be playing golf with in
hello,
Pender.
Scott.
7. Lyle in Omaha, 6'5". Rick from Wahoo, 6. Robert in Oklahoma, 823. Guilt Nerd, 899. Mike and Dalton, 1. Try again, Mike. Eric and Hickman, 7. Caleb from Lee, 7-2. John Lincoln, 8-5. Pretty good scores for Seether so far. Houston, 9-2.
Whoa, Houston. Houston
Usually a
doesn't-
very critical song.
Right.
9-2.
So we know what Houston really likes. That is Harrison's brother.
It is. Someone says dork, bleeping dork 0.
Why would you do that?
Call me a dork.
Oh, you're a dork.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the Seether lead
It's
singer.
called me a dork.
Oh.
Fine.
You
I've heard- I am a dork. I accept. I embrace that. Rick and Susie in center with Huskerland Bulldogs 5 with a meh comment on that one.
Surprises me.
Cousin Bird 6-8. Jane and Wahoo solid 8 from her.
All right.
Dirty J and Friend 9-1. Bill and Bennett 6. Jeremy and Lincoln 7-5. Bird Mountain 2. No bueno. Shemaya with the putter. Not my cup of coffee 3. Jennifer 7. Hubby 6. I'm surprised with that high for that song actually.
Yeah. It's not exactly their style.
Jennifer says kind of boring, but hubby says better than country. LOL.
It is better than country. But what about Willie? Hey,
What about Waylon?
hubby, what about Willie?
And Waylon.
Did you hear all of me on Friday?
I heard it.
Yeah.
Total dog doo-doo 1 from somebody.
Oh. Well.
Robert and Lincoln 5-4. Gavin and Pender 7-4. He says, I will check with the golf course this morning on the amount of teams that have been taken for the tournament also.
For the June 26th tournament?
That's right. Big B 5-ish on that one.
Okay.
Not Seether's best work, a bit generic, 6, 7, 8 from some. Is that generic?
I don't hear generic.
Do you hear that guitar?
Right. The driving guitar is not generic.
Dustin and Waverly 9-5. Fire me up, Jake 10. Unnamed texter. That was.
Thank you.
I don't have a name on that one.
Thank you.
Kansas Randy 8-3.
Kansas Randy. I've never heard that.
Someone's mowing the fairways at Hillcrest 9.6. Let's see. David gives a 999 for that one.
Whoa.
David from Anderson Ford 9.99 on the text line.
David and me share that Seether love. That's interesting.
Brad from Baldwin Shop just a 4.
Hello, Brad.
YouTube. Someone says this Jake's having a seizure on the air.
He
Help
did.
him.
He did have a seizure.
Someone else says,
Help him. Help him.
Mefico says the video of these two dorks rocking to see there is phenomenal. Especially since it's muted.
I tried to keep it under
It was
control.
muted on the YouTube stream. So it was just us rocking out to no sound at all. CL Porter 7-9, Nebraska. No, these are from YouTube, by the way. 8-4. Nelson, Montana 7-7. Troy 7 on that one. And Rashawn from Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. Makai's father 7.
Rashawn, glad you're with us.
Song of the day was Fine Again by Seether from 2002.
I don't think Bill's given that a super high score.
That's why I played it for him not here. I might play a couple songs I know you will like that he would not like for this week. Just to get your scores. On that note,
yes,
Bill is not here, but Bill's Thrills rolls on. It's Jake's Takes here on a Monday.
Some call him the most interesting man in the world.
That is setting up the morel mushroom bonanza.
Oh, yeah.
This
is gonna be bonanza?
Mushrooms grow better with thunder and lightning.
Others call him Coach. But to everyone else, he's Bill.
I want to get one of those military ab stimulators for us to wear during the show. You see, I sent it to you today.
It's time for Bill's Thrills on Early Break.
As always, Bill's Thrills sponsored by our friends at Deinert Contracting. Randy! You tried that. That was good. The king of remodels for your kitchen, bathroom, whole house, and more. Please call or text Randy at 402-417-5204 at Deinert Contracting.
You need to admonish me when I'm on the message board during the show. I'm on
It's your work website. It's fine.
Yeah, but I need to be
You
locked
could be
in
on
for
worse
those
places.
I need to be locked in for those moments because I could have given a better Randy. Go ahead.
You did. That was better than your previous. You gave it more gusto than you had.
Yeah,
So
I have more though.
I'll give you more.
I have more. I have more in me.
Now, good. Now, Bill is gone this week, but we will still do Bill's Thrills every day. I will handle this for you. And today, of course,
I can handle it.
well, you've got
sometimes.
Aging Gracefully.
That's true.
Friday.
Yeah.
Today, of course, is Football Facts Monday.
What
And
do
I
you
have
got?
a headline for you.
All right, here we go.
Be aware and prepare for the Indiana Bear. What does that possibly mean?
Oh boy, no,
What
not
does
more
that mean?
Signetti love.
No, this is not Signetti.
What?
We're getting.
I
This is from the AP as of Friday. The Bears took a significant step toward leaving Illinois on Friday. The Bears board of directors voted Thursday to advance their stadium development in Hammond, Indiana, with the exact site still to be determined. This is the first time that the Bears board has voted on any stadium site. The Bears' plans to leave the state they've called home since their inception for Indiana come just days after the end of Illinois' spring legislative session. It appears we're getting closer, Sip, and closer to having the Indiana Bears. Now, Chicago Bears, they're not changing their name, but they will have their stadium likely, unless things change, in the state of Indiana.
So the state of Indiana will have 2 NFL teams.
That's right. And Signetti.
Oh my God.
They are rolling. They're like,
They
yes.
are.
You think Six is behind this? Like, come on.
No,
Come on.
stop it.
I am the king.
No.
You come to my state
No,
and you
stop
win.
with the Signetti love. It's overt.
I'll never stop.
obtuse.
I'll never stop with that.
Hammond always struck me as a place you might go if you're in the witness protection.
But that was Peoria, I thought.
Peoria, Hammond, Hobart, all those places. If you're in a witness protection program, Peoria, Hammond, Hobart, those places you go. Not now, because Hammond's the profile just got raised.
Now, here's the deal. There's a guy that's involved in all this that is going to be, I think, hated by two separate groups of people. That's the name Kevin Warren. Remember that name?
Yes.
Former Big Ten commissioner. Yeah. Not exactly popular on his way out of the Big Ten.
No.
As you might know, he's the CEO of the Bears.
Oh, God.
And he says, this is in a statement with Bears chairman George H. McCaskey, is that we believe a world-class stadium project in Hammond will transform the region connecting Northwest Indiana and the south side of Chicago through the loop and across the neighborhoods and suburbs stretching north of the city.
Sounds like some good spin there.
Yes, to leave the city of Chicago and go to Hammond.
Yeah, that's some nice
now,
stuff. At the end of the day, Warren is a politician.
He is. Now, Soldier Field is a dump. It really is. I've been inside it.
Is it a dump?
It's a dump.
Okay.
But
I've been outside it.
But it feels weird when the Bears are back to being respectable. They were a good team last year. They're building something in Chicago as a team. I mean, I drove right by Soldier Field on the way into Chicago in January, and it was a beautiful sight to see that right up to the right. Oh, yeah, we're going to downtown. There it is right there. To have that be in Hammond, Indiana, would be disgraceful to Chicagoans, I would think.
I wonder.
I cannot speak I'm not from the city. I don't know what they think about this, but I still think to move from the state and the city to Hammond, Indiana just sounds wrong.
I'd like we surely have some breakers in Chicago. Weigh in, if you don't mind. 464-5685. It's 402.
Area code.
Yeah, 402-464-5685. Are people up in arms? I didn't follow this during the week.
I'm seeing this from Mefico on YouTube. Says this. I was born in Hammond and grew up in the area as a Bears fan during their golden age. Welcome to Indiana, Bears.
Doesn't
But
sound...
he's biased. He's from Hammond.
But he doesn't...
They're going to my hometown.
Sorry, I disparaged your hometown.
That's Temefico.
Yeah, Temefico. Sorry.
No, this is more from Matt Hill. This is from the AP article on the situation. Spokesperson for Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker. This is Matt Hill. Says the Bears have built a storied legacy in Illinois for over 100 years, but have spent the last 6 years and especially the last few months shifting their position on a stadium location that has hindered their progress. Today appears to be another instance of that after Illinois leaders have been working with the Bears in good faith. Governor Pritzker has always been clear that he wants the Bears to stay in Illinois and still remains open to a sensible solution that protects taxpayers.
Yeah, there's tentacles.
It's divisive with the move potentially of the Bears to Indiana. I have to say again, I am not a Bears fan. I'm not a Chicago guy in general.
The Chicago Bears.
It's the Chicago Bears. It should be in Chicago.
They're gonna be called the Chicago Bears, no matter what, right? No matter what.
They're not gonna be the Indiana Bears.
Right. It's the Chicago.
They'd be
Bears.
playing though in Indiana, so you could call them the Indiana Bears.
Just as a casual observer, doesn't bother me as long as they're called the Chicago Bears. Now, if I were not a casual observer, and I lived in that area, I'd probably have some strong feelings.
Tom Buster in Air Park says this. Says, as a Packer fan that I am, I'm excited for this move because it gives me even more ammunition to make fun of my Bear friends.
It does.
It's just ammo. Nice stadium. Left the state for it, though.
Yeah.
Left the city. That's cute.
Right.
Well, only in 2 states, in Illinois and Indiana, says Packers fans.
Yeah.
It's just like the Chiefs going to Kansas State. That'd be very similar. Kansas City, Missouri is the home of the Chiefs. Moving to Kansas is still very odd. It is still Kansas City, though.
Not the same, though.
It's still the same name.
Yeah, it's 100% okay.
That actually would be okay.
Yeah, this is not 100% okay. What?
It's not Chicago, Indiana. It's Hammond, Indiana.
Any Chicago Bears fans weighing in?
Well, we had the one that said they're okay with it.
Others.
Troy says this. The Jets and the Giants both play in New Jersey. Not a big deal to play in Hammond if you are the Bears.
What do you say
That's
to that?
That'd be what, East Rutherford?
Yeah.
New Jersey?
Yep.
Good point. We got used to that, though. How long has that been over? How long have they played in East Rutherford? I have no idea.
Time.
So maybe a long time ago it was mocked. The Commanders, good point. They don't play. They play in what, Andover? Andover, is that right?
Probably. I don't remember.
Maryland?
I don't remember. Now I'm old enough to know. I don't think the East Rutherford thing was ever contentious. And I will just say off the cuff. Now I was aware of this on a sort of outlier level during the weekend. I knew what was going on. I didn't delve into it, but it doesn't. As an outsider, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't offend me at all. I get it why some people would. It's not. They're still going to be called the Chicago Bears, just playing in Hammond, just like the Giants Jets. It's not. It doesn't have to.
Someone
be.
says that the Niners play in Santa Clara, a long ways from San Francisco.
Yeah.
It is the same state,
Same
though.
state, so
Same
it's not
state.
quite the same thing. I don't. It's a suburb, right?
Suburb, yeah. Different, but a different.
It's a suburb,
yeah.
Different state. I wonder, I just wonder what hardcore, long time, go back to Ditka Bears fans think. Go back to Buckus Bears
Well,
fans.
I have an assumption of a take. I mean, old fans, longtime fans, don't like change. They like things the way that they are, the things that they've known for years. So leaving Soldier Field is a big change.
Yeah.
Even if it does need a lot of updates. Like the Dolphins, for example, Hard Rock Stadium, they could have built, they've just continually updated the stadium. They've just kept making it better, enhancing it. That's probably an option at Soldier Field, but that's a lot to do. Like the Bills got a brand new stadium that's opening up this year. They could have probably updated Orchard Park, their stadium there, but they decided to build a new stadium instead.
Wonder if Hobart was an option. Hobart always struck me as a place you'd hide. I've been to Hobart a couple times with Parker and Chris Basnet. Anyway.
Martin on YouTube says this. Bears fan here.
Okay, here we go.
It sucks, but I don't blame state government saying no to using taxpayer money to pay for a stadium.
Do you?
No. I don't blame
I.
But I don't live there. So this is me.
Oh my God. Think about just the state of Illinois' financial issues.
Right.
I mean, I don't think I'd be offending anybody by saying it's a mess. It's a mess.
Ellis, I met Ellis at the Northwestern basketball game in January.
Okay.
It says, born and raised in Chicago, huge Bears fan. I can tell you I speak for almost everyone I know. We hate our state and we hate our politicians. At this point, please take the bill and move to Hammond.
Okay. Well, there you go. Now, that's what I was hoping for.
That's Ellis, born and raised in Chicago.
I was just hoping for strong opinion, and Ellis brought it.
Josh at Beatrice Country Club.
Okay.
Huge Bears fan here.
Okay.
The organization's leadership cannot get out of their own way. Very disappointing, no matter what happens
Now,
here.
he's disappointed. He's disappointed. Well, the Bears fans have weighed in.
They have. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, guys.
The headline was this again for Bills Thrills. Beware and prepare for the Indiana Bears.
That taxpayer thing, you're asking, I wonder how steep is it?
It's a lot of money for a stadium.
Yeah.
That is Jake's Takes Bills Thrills, sponsored by our friends at Diner Contracting. Hour 2, Trey Taylor, Anthony Calandry discussion next on Early Break on the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Concrete Industries has immediate openings for production laborers, operators, and drivers. Earn great pay starting at $21.50 per hour, plus health benefits, 401k, paid time off, and more. Right now, production laborers can earn a $1,500 hiring bonus, and drivers are eligible for a $2,500 hiring bonus. No experience? No problem. Concrete Industries offers on-the-job training and opportunities to grow your career. Start your future today. Visit concreteindustries.com.
Lincoln is full of great golf courses in a state that is getting national recognition for exceptional golf. Friend Country Club is worth the drive, just 40 minutes from Lincoln and home to one of the state's most respected 9-hole courses. Enjoy their restaurant with popular items like a 14-ounce ribeye, 10-ounce sirloin, or chicken fried steak. Open Thursday through Saturday from 5:30 to 10 p.m. Expand your horizons with a trip to Friend Country Club, just 40 minutes southwest of Lincoln. It's worth a visit. Where there's smoke, there's flavor, and there's plenty of it at the Smokehouse at Super Savor and Russ's Market. Award-winning old world recipes made in Lincoln since 1984 with many flavors of smoked sausage and brats to choose from. The Smokehouse has something special for every season: brats and sausages for the grill, beef sticks and beef jerky for snacking, and smoked salmon, smoked turkey, or smoked hams for your holiday feast. Stop by the Smokehouse at Super Savor and Russ's Market today to fulfill your search for real flavor.
This is Jordy Ball for Anderson Ford. For years, Anderson has relied on an exceptional customer experience. But just this once, they're going to rely on a really great pitch.
Right now, lease a 2026 Ford F-150 for $199 per month for 36 months.
Experience better at Anderson Ford.
Stock number 1008721. Previous service loaner. $199 per month. Lease for 36 months with approved credit. 7,500 miles per year. 10650 to assigning. No security deposit required. Tax, title, and license fees extra. Residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 7/6/26.
If one of the things running through your mind as a business owner is the recurring worry of possible cyber attacks, you can let out a sigh of relief. Hamilton Business Technologies has you covered. As the official business IT partner of the Huskers, we offer real-time threat monitoring, advanced security protocols, and more to keep your data safe from harm. We care about the success of Nebraska businesses and communities like yours. Learn how we can help you at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
The end of the school year is drawing near, which means graduation parties are coming soon. Are you prepared for hosting? Führer's Cheese Spread is the dip that brings everyone together to celebrate graduations and the close to a great school year. And it goes well with crackers, meats, soups, and more. How could you consider throwing a party without it? Get to your local grocery store today and load up on Führer's Cheese Spread. No graduation party is complete without it. Is your technology built for where you are or for where you're going? Can your current technology support future growth? To break through that invisible ceiling, you need executive-level strategic technology advising. Moser can help your business grow appropriately and efficiently, giving you the ability to turn your tech stack from a cost center into a growth engine. Visit moserit.com/theticket. That's moserit.com/THETICKET to learn more.
Planet Fitness has everything you need from warm up to wind down, so you can give everything you've got. Whether you want to bring a friend anytime, access any of our 2,800 plus clubs, or reset and recover in the Black Card Spa, we're ready to fuel your momentum and then some. Enjoy all the perks with the Planet Fitness Black Card. Join the club today for $1 down, $24.99 a month.
Find your nearest club and join today. Deal ends June 12th.
See club for details.
Hey, Jake, you know what I love almost as much as the Big Red?
Big scores on the field?
Good guess, but nope.
Big spikes on the court?
Love those too, but I'm thinking food. Like those big, budget-friendly portions you find at Buzzard Billy's.
Now you're talking. I love Buzzard Billy's. I love the shrimp po' boys and the blackened chicken.
You almost always find me enjoying gumbo.
Big plays, big scores, big wins, Big Red. Yep, love them all, especially
those big portions that are budget-friendly. Only at Buzzard Billy's, A-Market.
You started your business to build something special. Now it's time to grow and protect it. At Pinnacle Bank, our treasury management services help you do just that. Through smarter payment technology, account administration, and fraud protection. So no matter the size of your business, you can get the most out of your financial operations. Request your free consultation at pinbank.com/consult. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Hey there, this is Paul Scheel, owner of High Electric. I want to thank our friends and loyal customers and introduce High Electric to those looking for a new electrician. We've been serving the Lincoln and Omaha area for over 30 years, from design to install, upgrades, and repair. If you are a homeowner or a small business needing some electrical work, call us at 402-466-6606 or check us out at hyelectric.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
Building a new home can be a challenge, a lot of big choices. With our Remington homes, we have designed 15 different floor plans that appeal to a wide range of people.
Bob Benish of Aspen Builders, talking about Remington Homes, which makes the home building process easier.
People really enjoy being able to go to our website, which is remingtonlincoln.com, pick a plan, pick a price point, go through and build it yourself. You have a lot of options, whether you want granite, painted trim, wood floors, more stone, all options with our Remington homes. People do not want to be married to their house payment. You're able to get what you really want in a home for a great price with very limited stress. And that's what Remington homes are all about.
Home building is easier with a Remington home from Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at remingtonlincoln.com. remingtonlincoln.com.
Wake up, Lincoln.
I overslept. Damn rooster didn't crow.
It's time for Early Break, sponsored by Pinnacle Bank. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I'm wrong, but I'm not.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
If I were a feral cat.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
You get one team. Mine's the Houston Oilers. I'm not the Texans, and I'm not the Titans, so I'm out.
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 2 on a Monday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen with you in studio. Bill Busch out this week. Hour 2 sponsored by our friends at Pinnacle Bank. Mortgage promo going on right now through the end of the month. Pinnacle Bank, June 30th. Home refi.
Doug
Or
Gans
new mortgage. Marlon Lyon, Adam Lenzen, and yes.
Marlon Lyon, Adam Lenzen. Who else?
I don't have a sheet. I lost my sheet.
Did you lose your sheet?
I was just looking for it during the break. I know where it's at. Chris Lauer. Chris Lauer is the other guy.
Chris Lauer
at Pinnacle Bank. Please.
Doug Gans is also in there.
Doug Gans is always involved at Pinnacle Bank. You want to get around to golf with 4 friends, 2 car rentals, and a 2-room, 1-night hotel stay at Ohia Casino. If you refi or get a mortgage, Pinnacle Bank, they'll hook you up with that or $250 towards your closing costs.
You did that off the top of your head.
Pinnacle Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Do not miss out. This goes to the end of the month.
You have to find your sheet.
It is somewhere here. I just didn't bring it in the studio. I was looking for it.
You had a long weekend.
I did.
Wow.
But we're here. Pinnacle Bank,
City.
Pinnacle Bank, Pinnacle Bank. Great people.
I banked there.
Well, they love that for you. I love that for you as well.
Yes. You had quite a weekend.
I did. Yeah, we're recovering though. We're all good.
Yeah, we're here. Bill's out and about. Connor Crumey is here.
Now, he's been here for 6 months now. You know his last name? 7 months. I think he's been since December with us.
I don't know why I didn't know his last name.
You didn't ask it. It's fine. Didn't have to.
Yeah, didn't matter. I mean, now it does. Connor, just calm down. It's fine.
Roll with it, Connor. It's fine.
I know your first name. That's what matters. What's going on?
464-5685. Call or text. As always, I was taking a peek last night at Husker Online with our good friend Sip.
Hut.
That was better. At least you got 3 in there that time.
Yep.
And you wrote about Anthony Calandra. Well, the talk's all about the future of Trey Taylor, 2027, and what's coming in and what the excitement of that class. But you can't forget that there is a season right now that starts up in early September for Nebraska with Ohio as the first game of the season. And the quarterback will be Anthony Calandra. You were listening to a podcast he was on recently that he was asked about his pros and his strengths and his weaknesses to self-described.
Yeah, it was an illuminating podcast interview. Now, Calandra hasn't done much in the form of interviews. He had 1 podium session during the spring, or two maybe. That's very sterile, right? When they do that, he's at a podium.
Yeah.
It's just rapid fire questioning. It's all over the map. It doesn't take you anywhere usually. But he had to sit down with Adam Brenneman, and I thought the best part of it, there's two really, really good parts of this, about 17-minute discussion. Adam, Is Adam Brennan?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, Adam asked him a good question, which was basically to break down his strengths and weaknesses. It's always good to ask a player it's not always good because some guys don't like to do it. They're like, why would I tell you my weaknesses? But he did it. He said, Anthony said for his strengths, can make plays outside the pocket. He's talking in the first person, can use his legs, has a strong arm, can throw the ball downfield. Okay, that's appealing, right?
For a quarterback, yeah, that's great.
Especially that can throw the ball down the field part. I like that. Now, his weaknesses, this is what Anthony Calandra told Adam Brenneman. I would say for weaknesses, sometimes he'd get pressured in the pocket and can't really find guys that are running over the middle or outside. Somewhat illuminating.
Well,
kind of a red flag.
We've known Calandra has some interception issues. That could be part of that, where he's not seeing the field properly. But also that could tell you, Sip, that maybe when he takes off, he's intending to run. Say, I'm out of the pocket. I'm scrambling this time. That would tell me partially that, or
he doesn't see over his lineman. Sometimes I wonder. 6 foot, and I wonder if he's 6 foot. By the way, he's listed.
He's shorter than that.
Well, he's listed 6 foot 205. I don't know though. If he's 6 foot, maybe 6 foot. Anyway, again, weaknesses. Sometimes you get pressured in the pocket and can't really find guys that are running over the middle or outside. Now, it's a weakness. It doesn't mean he can't do it. It's just not his strong suit. So he's just got to work on it. But it was illuminating. Now, the other thing that I thought was illuminating, we always ask the question, what's this offense going to look like? We always have that in our mind. What's this new offense going to look like without Emmett Johnson, with a new quarterback who's a lot different than Dylan? This is a lot different picture than Dylan. Dylan's a big guy. I want to say, was Dylan 6'3", 6'4"?
6'3".
Yeah, more of a pocket guy, right?
Not a runner.
Strong arm.
Like to stay in the pocket for sure.
Yeah. Now, what Calandria says, note his comments about turning up the tempo. He said, we throw the ball downfield a lot. Okay, check. We run the quarterback. Oh, check. And we're super fast. We get on the ball and we're running the play. Now, that suggests they're going to turn up the tempo. Right now, will they be a hurry-up team? No, I don't think so. It's just, what it always comes down to, right? It's just select times where you turn it up. Now, my vision is there's just going to be more select times that they're going to turn it up. You're just going to see it more often. That's my feeling. Nobody's told me that. But he just said it. We throw the ball downfield a lot. Okay, check. Isaiah Hunter, Quinn Clark, Ja'Cory Barney, Quasi Gilmer. All those guys can win downfield, I think. We run the quarterback. That's going to be different, right?
Well,
and then
compared to the last 2 years here, but before that, we saw a lot of quarterback run in Nebraska.
It's going to be different last year.
And the last 2 years, yeah.
Yeah. And we get on the ball and we're running the play. I like tempo. Got to be careful with tempo if you're not playing real good defense, right?
Yeah.
So, again, now it doesn't mean – I don't know that they're going to be – they might be playing lights-out defense.
They could. You never know.
But I like tempo. All of this fits with what I thought when I can remember I was sitting at my kitchen table and Calandria came into the picture after Kenny Minchie flipped. And I was like, wait a second, Calandria? And I was reading about him, and you know what the vision was? Oh, this could be instant energy if they get Calandria because he's energetic and he moves fast. He talks super fast.
Shoot.
Everything he does. Yeah, he says shoot a lot. He lands the helicopter. You ever notice that about him?
Very quick answers.
Very quick answer. He lands that helicopter. Doesn't ramble. So, I don't know. You just got to control the turnovers.
So, Matt Rule was speaking on Sports Nightly this week.
Okay.
And he was talking about a variety of things about, the upcoming recruiting classes and everything, plus Calandria.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard
this.
This was Matt Rule says this quote: we're always going to count on Dana designing the perfect play for the perfect defense and calling it at the right time. That's great. But we want our players who take the X's and O's and make them beautiful, play outside those plays. You want a guy who takes 5 yards and turn it into 50 or turns it into 7 points. Talking about his quarterbacks in Calandria. Says great offenses, Rule says, are unpredictable, dangerous on the ground or in the air. He and Holgerson would prefer a balanced, unpredictable attack that spreads the ball around, that gets good at lots of things, creating volume touches for a variety of talent, which in turn sells itself to recruits. That's per Sam McEwen of the World Herald.
Wow. God, I didn't hear that part. That's interesting. Thank you, Sam.
And he says, great offenses are unpredictable, dangerous on the ground or in the air. He and Holgerson, Rule and Holgerson, would prefer a balanced, unpredictable attack that spreads the ball around, that gets good at lots of things, creating volume touches for a variety of talent, which in turn sells itself to recruits.
Rule is, that's NFL type talk. Rule was an NFL guy for a while. Holgerson has said essentially that they have everything in the playbook. Now, what do you worry about? What's your concern when you hear that? What's your concern when you hear it? We want to be good at a lot of things. Do you have an identity? Do you have a focus? Do you have something you hang your hat on? Now, you hope in that discussion that, like, if Matt Rule was sitting here or Dana Holgerson was sitting here, they'd say, yeah, we'll have something to hang our hat on. But we do want to be very multiple. That identity question has been something I've been asking coaches around here for a long time. One time I've told this story to you. I wanted to get something from Bo, just something that nobody had. So I pulled him aside one day after a press conference and said, "What? Can you explain the identity of your offense?" And he just looked at me and said, "What?"
Multiple.
Yeah.
And you said, "What the hell does that mean?"
Yeah. We're multiple.
Thanks.
Yeah. Gives you nothing.
Well, we got an upset breaker out there right now.
Why?
464-5685.
Is that Wet?
This is Burns' twin from Beatrice.
Not Wet Blanket. Is Wet Blanket with us today?
I haven't seen him yet. He may have. He said, Burns' twin says, still no talk of committing to RTB, run the ball, being physical and the toughest team on the field. After 22 years, they still don't get it. Ooh. Wonder why Iowa and Minnesota kick our beep every year. Burns' twin has spoken. He is the president and king of the RTB club. Run the ball. Now, they did run the ball last year. Emmett Johnson was very good.
Yeah. I mean, Emmett ran for 1,400 plus yards. Averaged 5.8 a carry RTB.
It's exceptional. They ran the ball a lot with Emmett.
5.8 yards per carry. Rashawn, Kai's dad, would probably tell you these are physical running backs. Makai's physical. You saw Rule, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Jamal Rule.
Yeah,
I always gives
true freshman.
Yeah, he's a physical runner. Mosey, they're asking to be more physical, and he looked physical. He ran between the tackles well in the spring game. They asked him to do that, and he did it. Makai, I know, is a physical runner. He runs with abandon. Oh, boy.
Wet Blanket showed up.
Oh, there he is. There's our man.
So for those who are brand new to the show, and you just Wet Blanket has been a long time loyal listener. He likes to timestamp things you've said over the years.
He keeps me in check.
Yeah,
he needles me.
He keeps SIP receipts more than anybody in the world.
Yeah, I don't know about
Here's
that.
a receipt. He says, June in Lincoln from Wet Blanket. SIP is excited because the quarterback is, quote, instant energy and, quote, talks fast.
No, I never said
I'll
that.
be excited when he completes passes and limits turnovers per WB.
WB, no.
Hold on. He's a fast talker.
WB, I never said I was excited about him because he's a fast talker. I just pointed out he's a fast talker. It didn't have anything to do with his on-field play or how I feel about it. But he is a fast mover. He kind of does everything fast. So I do like the energy that he brings. I do. And it's a staple. Anytime anybody ever talks about Anthony Calandria, including Anthony Calandria, he mentions his energy. That person mentions his energy.
Yeah.
You
hope it's infectious.
Yeah. And you hope it's infectious to the fan base.
Yes. Players, team, coaches, fan base.
Yeah. The stadium on Saturdays. I think right away when he moved into the picture, that was my first thought is, okay, he could energize this place a little bit. Needs a little energy, right? Oh, boy.
Beef Tacos, who is not a Wet Blanket, but sounds like it here.
Okay.
So it sounds like another year of no clear identity. I will put money on Dana continuing to call very questionable pass plays in clear run situations. I'm so over all the talk. According to our media, Calandra is the next Mahomes, yet he's replacing the person who was supposed to be the next Mahomes.
I think
Beef Tacos has had enough.
Beef Tacos. I think when he says according to media, I think he's directing that at me.
Sounds like he's looking at you.
Mostly me. Now hold on, Beef. Hold on. I've never, ever gone too far into the Calandria as a savior discussion. By the way, you're going to have him 2 years. That 5 for 5 thing's passing later.
Let's see how Trey Taylor feels about that.
Well, he's fine with redshirt. He says that.
Says that.
Yeah.
Does he mean that?
Well, and first of all, Calandria is going to have to play well in
That's
order
true.
for it to be a factor. But hey, hold on now. I'm not suggesting Calandria is a savior of any sort. I will see. I'm just saying there's certain parts of Calandria in his game and his persona that I really like and I think could be helpful.
He's got the moxie. See if the moxie provides results.
Yeah.
Meaningful stats and wins for Nebraska.
Yeah, that now Sam's writings are interesting to me. I mean, But Dana has said that, and you know what? In another interview with Adam Brenneman, Dana Holgerson met with Adam Brenneman, and he said a similar thing. That Rule has everything in the playbook. That it's all there. That's what he likes. He wants them to be able to do everything. Now, that is, I know what people automatically think. Oh, God, great. What do they do really well? What is the identity? Now, here's what I would ask you. You're a longtime football fan.
Thank you.
Is the identity conversation overcooked? What's the identity? What's it matter? I'm asking.
Well, I think when you've been 5-7, 6-6, 7-5, and you're just trying to figure out what you are. I mean, can Matt Rule tell Nebraska fans what Nebraska is?
Well, hold on. Isn't it? What if I just said what Bo said? We're multiple.
If I need to get a 3rd and 4 conversion, do I know that I'm going to get that because I know what my offense is? I know what we're doing.
We can
versus
get it.
This could be just whatever the hell it's going to be.
What if I said we can get it in a variety of ways?
They haven't proven they can do that, though.
I know, but I'm just saying.
And Bo's offenses moved the ball very well. Tim Beck, basketball and grass, he was calling that.
Yeah.
They
ran the triangle.
They did, and they put up a lot of points.
Remember the triangle?
How could you forget? We're late though.
He had Burkhead and Amir Abdul at the same time.
He did.
That always
they had
helped.
quite a few good running backs.
Right.
Before we get to break, Sip, the 3 words to avoid when it comes to IT are what?
I've been hacked.
Don't be hacked. Call our friends at Applied Connective Technologies in all 93 counties of the state, Sip, with a 99.8% retention rate. They manage all things IT and cybersecurity for you or your business, or both.
This is Will.
It's Will and the team at Applied Connect. Free consultation available for you at appliedconnective.com. When we come back, an update on the field for Omaha in the College World Series. That's next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Pinnacle Bank on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
Nebco is hiring CDL drivers for Ready Mixed Concrete in Lincoln and Palmyra. Ready Mixed offers great pay, medical and retirement benefits, paid time off, and they cover the cost of CDL training. Apply with Ready Mixed Concrete today to be eligible for a $2,500 hiring bonus. From Nebco's beginning in 1908, it's the employees that have formed the company's solid foundation. Start your career today with Ready Mixed Concrete. Visit nebcoinc.com. That's NEBCOINC.com.
Sometimes good people make mistakes. When you find yourself in need of an attorney, call Liberty Law Group. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group will defend you in court and protect your freedom to get you the best possible outcome and the justice you deserve. Trust your freedom to Liberty Law Group, the best criminal attorneys in Nebraska and Iowa. Call them today at 877-404-5238. That's 877-404-5238. Or check them out online at libertylawgroup.com.
Grandma and Grandpa, Mom and Dad, then the kids, and now the grandkids. Judson Irrigation has provided lawn sprinkler system design, installation, repair, and service to 4 generations. They're just like members of the family. Loyalty, trust, service. It's what you deserve and expect from Judson Irrigation.
Keep summer green. Call Judson Irrigation 402-420-6277 or judsonirrigation.com.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, a slight chance of showers and storms this afternoon. Otherwise, we'll see partly sunny skies and light winds with a high near 89. Tonight, a chance of showers and storms, low around 70. And tomorrow, we'll see partly sunny skies, be hot, an afternoon high near 96. I'm meteorologist Kyle Flecker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
The end of the school year is drawing near, which means graduation parties are coming soon. Are you prepared for hosting? Führer's Cheese Spread is the dip that brings everyone together to celebrate graduations and the close to a great school year. And it goes well with crackers, meats, soups, and more. How could you consider throwing a party without it? Get to your local grocery store today and load up on Führer's Cheese Spread. No graduation party is complete without it.
Graham Tire presents life's greatest adventures.
Okay, buddy, here we go. Just keep your eye on the ball. All right, just swing right through it. Yeah, good job. Way to go. Hey, run it out. Okay.
Great road trips start with great service. Graham Tire, your tire store next door, with 5 convenient Lincoln locations, getting you to the places that matter most.
Ever stare at the Hog Wild menu and feel like you just can't make up your mind because it all looks so good? Well, when I want a little bit of everything, I get a little bit of everything on Hog Wild Smokestack Sandwich. On a butter-toasted bun, we pile on our hickory smoked beef brisket and juicy hot links. The hard part is choosing between fresh curly fries, classic baked beans, or coleslaw on the side. Order online at GoHogWild.com. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, 3210 Cornhusker Highway in Lincoln.
93.7 The Ticket is Lincoln's home for Kansas City Royals baseball in 2026. Catch all the action as Bobby Witt Jr., Salvador Perez, Vinny Pasquantino, and a pitching rotation led by Cole Reagans try to lead the Royals back to the postseason. That's Kansas City Royals baseball all summer long. On the air in Lincoln at 93.7 The Ticket.
The Nebraska Lottery presents horse interpreter Robert Saddlethorn.
This horse just said, enter the pony payout promotion. He added that until July 28th, when you enter non-winning pony payout scratch tickets online, you could win a new red sports car.
Now what did he say?
He asked if he was getting a talent fee for this.
Pony payout top prize odds 1 in 120,000.
If one of the things running through your mind as a business owner is the recurring worry of possible cyber attacks, you can let out a sigh of relief. Hamilton Business Technologies has you covered. As the official business IT partner of the Huskers, we offer real-time threat monitoring, advanced security protocols, and more to keep your data safe from harm. We care about the success of Nebraska businesses and communities like yours. Learn how we can help you at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you looking for a new way to put your skills to work?
I am.
Explore new options in the fintech industry.
Finance.
At Currency, a Sandhills global company. They have full-time spots in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields also. 4.5-day work week, attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more. Today, Carson Schott doing big things this summer at Currency.
Advancement, compliance, critical
money, financing.
Yeah,
they're doing big things. Phone call, Connor.
What do we got going now?
I'll let you know about an update on the College World Series. We do not know the official field. We know most of the field.
Most of it.
Here are the teams, SIP, that will be making their way to Omaha so far. Let's go back to Saturday's final result. I got it here. West Virginia is on their way to Omaha for the first time in the history of the program. And I'll tell you what, without a team like LSU there, West Virginia, I know it's a Big 12 team. It's not SEC. They will have lots of fans make their way to Omaha. If you saw the stands for those games against Cal Poly, they were jam-packed. Also against Kentucky to even get to the Super Regional those games are also packed in Morgantown.
And now I can add some sports knowledge to this. West Virginia football fans travel.
Yeah, it's a great fan base.
Yeah.
Very loyal, strong fan base.
There's years back now when West Virginia played at Colorado, and I was struck by how many fans they brought to that game. They travel. They're noted for traveling.
So they clinched their trip to Omaha on Saturday, as does Troy. Troy is moving to Omaha. They beat Little Rock in 2 games. They're on to Omaha. Ole Miss, who of course survived the Lincoln Regional, is on their way. They swept Auburn in 2 games. They beat them 5-3 to win that series 2-0.
Wait a second. So they went to Auburn and won.
They did. Ole Miss, Troy, West Virginia. Also, if you move on to yesterday, who clinched Georgia, 2 epic games. I mean, their first game on Saturday is Mississippi State. There was like 11 combined home runs in that game. They win 11-9 in 10 innings yesterday. So Georgia is on to the CWS. USC was so close to having Big Ten representation in Omaha. They led 3-2 late in this game. They blow it. Carolina wins this game in game 3, 4-3. It's UNC instead of USC going to Omaha. Kansas, Oklahoma game suspended. Looks like Oklahoma's going to win that game. Oklahoma's are up 1-0 and up 8-1 in a suspended game that will finish today.
Hold on. That was suspended in the 3rd inning.
With an 8-1 lead for Oklahoma.
Oklahoma's punished Kansas in that super.
They have.
They've punished them.
The first score on Saturday of that series was 8-1 also.
Right.
So 8-1 final, now 8-1 in the suspended game right now via Oklahoma.
That's humbling for Kansas. That's on their field.
And yes, Texas takes care of Oregon in 2 games. They win 6-5 yesterday. So again, the teams that have advanced so far to Omaha, Texas is in, North Carolina in, Georgia, West Virginia, Troy, and Ole Miss still waiting on the winner of St. John's and Alabama. That game was suspended yesterday with a 7-2 lead for Alabama, who also leads the series 1-0. And we're waiting on the conclusion of Kansas, Oklahoma. So it appears you will see likely Bama and Oklahoma make the field.
Whoa.
Joining them.
So you have 3 SEC teams.
That's right. With Georgia as well.
Yeah. 3 SEC teams in plus 2 probably. Bama and Oklahoma. Hello? 5.
Yeah, it's 5.
That's 5.
5 of the 8.
5.
5 of the 8.
5 from where they play baseball the best.
That's right. Plus Troy.
Yeah.
Plus West Virginia. And North Carolina.
West Virginia's first ever trip to Omaha.
Ever. And I cannot wait to see their fans take over that city.
Yeah. Take over.
I hope that they make it, hope that they have a run in Omaha. Easy team to root for. Any team that brings a big fan base that has never been there before and also is just kind of waiting for that moment of euphoria. They feel like Nebraska a lot of ways. They don't have a lot going on in the state of West Virginia. It's sports. Nebraska sports is what we care about here. It has let us down a lot of times.
Yeah,
I like to see them have the success they're having. Morgantown, West Virginia.
Wow, that's some baseball.
Now, you're an SEC guy. Who do you root for? 5 teams make it, Sip. You have a hard time picking your favorite there.
Who would I root for? I mean, not really root for.
Do you root for Ole Miss because you saw them because they were here?
No.
Like the team that Nebraska
Texas,
played?
probably.
Why are you pulling? The hell are you pulling for Texas?
Well, Marty's.
What's wrong
Marty's
with you?
Kids.
Look at Connor's shirt, by the way. He's wearing burnt orange for Texas, like he was pulling from yesterday.
Bennett Sipple, UT grad. Madeline Sipple, UT grad. Marty's kids. Okay.
Yep.
So he's got 2 UT.
Doesn't mean you get a poll for them.
Why?
You
What
live
are
in
you
a state
talking
that resents Texas.
Do we still resent?
Yes, we still resent Texas.
Yeah.
The 09 game feels like it was just yesterday at times.
If Tom Osborne's
Ricky Williams is still upsetting people for beating Nebraska back in the day.
If Tom Osborne's a breaker, he won't appreciate my comments on Texas.
Yeah, good. Tom, my apologies on behalf
Wait
of Sid.
Wait a second. Can't you let bygones? Wow. Can't you let bygones be bygones? Yeah.
Early.
Yeah.
Early today.
Surprise attack. Can't you let bygones be bygones?
Apparently not.
Oh, can you?
No, I can't.
Yeah, you're totally distracted right
once
now.
Once a rival, always a rival. Like I know the Jets, for example, have sucked for years. I still hate the Jets as a Dolphins fan. Hate them.
I can have incredibly unpopular takes. I understand it. Texas doesn't bother me.
You don't just lose a rivalry. Like Nebraska fans still don't like Oklahoma for him. We don't like Colorado. It's very clear, right?
Yeah.
Very clear that both teams do not like each other still.
No, that's clear, but it's not like, I mean, Colorado, the disdain for Colorado is not even, it's in another realm than it is Oklahoma. People don't hate Oklahoma. Do people hate Oklahoma? Nobody hates Oklahoma.
They don't like them.
Yeah, I mean, there's a respect.
They hate Colorado.
There's respect. The difference is Nebraska fans, a lot of them just don't respect Colorado. There's a disrespect, and it's mutual. It's mutual. Now, here's the thing.
No, you'll like this, Mr. Texas.
All right.
You want to hear this? This is how they clinched their trip to Omaha, Mr. Texas fan. Hang on.
Kozar got him. And from Austin to Omaha, the Horns are heading back to the College World Series.
There you go.
Nice to have
Texas.
Nice to have that burnt orange in Omaha. Remember Augie used to take teams there quite a bit.
He did. Augie.
Burrito. That was better times.
Here's the walk-off for Carolina also, beating
USC.
Winning run at second, bottom 9, the pitch. Hall swings and drives one deep to center field. Takeuchi going back, and he can't get there. North Carolina is going back.
Ooh.
Now that's a good sound, right? That's a good sound
Burst
right there.
of energy from the fans. Wow.
One more from Georgia advancing over Mississippi State from yesterday.
I'm going right back up there again with that four-seam fastball.
And that's been his Achilles heel.
Yeah.
The elevated fastball.
Now, you better not miss. You got to know where to miss here. But you want to get this ball just about letter high, right over the heart of the plate, and see if you can get a swing and a miss.
1-2. Swing and
Oh.
a miss.
Called him.
Georgia's headed back to the College World Series.
I wonder if he threw a four-seamer.
What if he did?
I wonder if he threw a four-seamer letter high. I wonder if that's what that pitch was.
Call that?
God dang, those are baseball dudes right there.
Good commentary. There wasn't.
Yeah. Whoa. That was good sound.
Connor did that this morning.
And Connor?
Yep, he made that happen.
Good job. Why is he on the phone? What's going on?
Someone's calling in. I'm not sure for the game show or what.
It's 8:02.
It is time to play the game show, isn't it?
It's
Let's do
8:02.
it. Give us a call right now, 464-5685. A chance to win a business box of bagels to Bagels and Joe. It is Shut Up Sipple. You are by yourself all week. No lifeline for you.
Oh, boy.
On that note, we start with, we'll keep it in state here. Today's topic is Nebraska landmarks.
No.
You tell me which towns or cities these wonderful,
No.
magnificent Nebraska landmarks
Don't
are
do
in.
this.
And we're playing for a business box of bagels.
Can I have the Nebraska map on my screen?
You sure can't.
Oh.
464-5685. Shut Up Simple starts right now.
We've all been there. You're listening to the radio, and then that rage starts to grow inside of you. It starts to consume you. It gets to a point where you just want to yell, "Shut up, Sipple!" No, sorry. I'm sorry. Well, here's your chance. It's time to shut up, Sipple. Call now to play. 464-5685. Shut up, Sipple. Brought to you by Bagels and Joe.
Don't be scared. Line open for you. 402-464-5685. Chance to win a business box of bagels for your office, for your coworkers. Great way to start off the week by beating Sip and Trivia and making your office happy. Oh, hang on. Sorry.
Really good bagels.
They are very good bagels.
I mean,
we have a line open.
Places.
Don't be scared of Sip. He doesn't know Nebraska's landmarks at all. There's
somebody.
You're the favorite by just calling in today.
Yeah, thanks.
I mean, you didn't sound very confident in your skills here. You know the state, though.
No, I don't. I'm not very good.
We're not doing the high school nicknames today or counties. We're doing landmarks.
You know what the automatic win is, though?
What's that?
Where Husker players are from.
That's true.
Automatic.
But if it gets to Friday and we're 0-4, that might come into play.
Okay, thanks.
All right, we got Trent. Trent, how do you feel about Nebraska landmarks today?
It's very so-so.
Very so-so.
Okay, Trent, we're on the same page then.
Are you
on the same page?
So. All right, Trent. First question.
It's like John Papuchis just walked by.
It's not him. Trent, where are you calling from?
I'm heading up Highway 77 into Lincoln from Beatrice.
Oh, very nice.
Wow, heading into Lincoln.
Coming from Beatrice.
Yeah, Jake knows that route very well, as do I.
And on behalf of Bill, who's not here, could you text a breaker today and to help build a breaker?
Absolutely. Always spread the word.
Okay.
Thanks.
Building breakers today. Thank you, Trent.
Thank you.
All right, first question, you, Trent. Sip has no lifeline, mano a mano. Trent, here we go. What Nebraska town is Pioneer Village located in?
That's in Minden.
Brilliant! Would you have had that, Sip?
Yes, I visited there with my grandparents frequently back in the day in my childhood. Minden. I think I would have gotten it. What?
I've been there before.
Pioneer Village?
I've been to, yeah.
Yeah.
Been there before.
Have you been there? You going to take Scotland?
No, not with her. But
Are you going to take her?
Maybe.
Probably is something you should do.
We'll get out there.
Yeah.
1-0 lead for Trent. Sip, first question. What Nebraska town is Carhenge located in?
Isn't that North Platte? Hello?
I do appreciate the quick, confident guess, although it was not correct. Trent, do you want that one or not?
I know it's way out west, but I'm going to pass.
That'd be way out west. Alliance.
Oh, didn't know that.
Nebraska. Alliance.
Second guess was Valentine.
You've been 0 for 2 then. Would you ever got to Alliance in your guesses?
Probably not.
Doesn't appear so. This is for the win. Last question, Trent. What Nebraska town is the J. Sterling Morton House located in?
Shame on me. No idea. Fremont.
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 Sip, do you know where the J. Sterling Morton House is at?
This is really. I think I do, but I'm not positive. So what do?
You'd probably pass. You get it wrong, the game's over. If you get it right, you can still win with the next question. This is ultimate
tough
betting on yourself.
The J. Sterling Morton. All right, I'm going to pass. Tell me it's not Nebraska City.
It was Nebraska City. You should have gone with it, but you didn't. 1-0 lead for Trent to stay alive. Sip.
I got to get over this.
What Nebraska town is the Homestead National Monument located in?
That's for me.
This is for Sip.
That's Kearney.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not.
Kearney.
No, it's not. That's the great city of Beatrice, Nebraska. Trent, it wasn't pretty, but you get the dub today. Congrats. We'll get your bagels. Thanks for calling.
We'll take it. Thanks, guys.
That's a win for Trent. Yeah.
Trent gets how many bagels?
He gets 12 bagels and 2 tubs of cream cheese, courtesy of our friends at Bagels and Joe.
That's a great deal.
4 Lincoln locations and 1 in downtown Seward, which I have been to.
Yeah.
I know all 5 of them.
I go to that one out on, I think it's 84th, right?
Yeah, 84th and Holdridge.
Yeah.
They have a Bagels and Joe
Excellent.
there.
Excellent.
Do you want to guess for the tiebreaker, Sip, the population of Alliance, Nebraska?
Yeah, I can hazard a guess. Alliance, I'm going to say 11,270.
A little high. Not bad. 8,037 as of 2022.
Ah, okay.
They've not grown by 3,000 the last 4 years. I will not give you that.
Not to your knowledge.
They haven't. Very confident in that. So, 0-1 starts the week. That now puts you at, you've lost 5 of the last 6. You're now 4 games over 500.
We're in a bit of a slump.
You're playing Royals baseball right now.
Yeah, we're slumping. Thanks to Trent for calling in.
Yes.
Call in tomorrow. We'll play around 8:02.
That's right.
And hopefully it'll go better. God, we fired through this show.
Got to text my mom listening to the game show.
Stephanie.
Yeah. She says, "Wow, that was embarrassing. Of course, I knew them all. I've been to all of them as well."
Stephanie, wow, that was.
You need to understand that my mom, Stephanie, she grew up in Rising City, and they took a lot of different vacations across Nebraska as their travels growing up. So they've been to all the different landmarks in the state. You've upset my mother. Thank you, Sip, for that. On that note, we're going to hour 3.
Wow, that was embarrassing. I'm not that embarrassed.
Hour 3, when we come back, do you shape your offense for someone that's not even here yet and not a quarterback? That's next, an early break in the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Pinnacle Bank on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines, unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge, with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Matson's Bowling and Billiards, just south of 48th and Holdridge.
Hey, Jake, you know what I love almost as much as the Big Red?
Big scores on the field?
Good guess, but nope.
Big spikes on the court?
Love those too, but I'm thinking food. Like those big, budget-friendly portions you find at Buzzard Billy's.
Now you're talking. I love Buzzard Billy's. I love the shrimp po' boys and the blackened chicken.
You almost always find me enjoying gumbo.
Big plays, big scores, big wins, Big Red. Yep, love them all, especially
those big portions that are budget-friendly. Only at Buzzard Billy's, A-Market.
Planet Fitness has everything you need from warm-up to wind-down, so you can give everything you've got. Whether you want to bring a friend anytime, access any of our 2,800-plus clubs, or reset and recover in the Black Card Spa, we're ready to fuel your momentum, and then some. Enjoy all the perks with the Planet Fitness Black Card. Join the club today for $1 down, $24.99 a month.
Find your nearest club and join today. Deal ends June 12th.
See club for details.
Building a new home can be a challenge, a lot of big choices. With our Remington homes, we have designed 15 different floor plans that appeal to a wide range of people.
Bob Benish of Aspen Builders, talking about Remington Homes, which makes the home building process easier.
People really enjoy being able to go to our website, which is remingtonlincoln.com, pick a plan, pick a price point, go through and build it yourself. You have a lot of options, whether you want granite, painted trim, wood floors, more stone, all options with our Remington homes. People do not want to be married to their house payment. You're able to get what you really want in a home for a great price with very limited stress. And that's what Remington homes are all about.
Home building is easier with a Remington home from Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at remingtonlincoln.com. remingtonlincoln.com.
When something breaks, you want someone you can trust to fix it right. Empire Repair is now open in Waverly and ready to serve our community with reliable auto repair and maintenance. From routine service to bigger repairs, our team is here to keep you on the road. Stop by Empire Repair in Waverly or call 402-786-2224 to schedule your service today. Empire Repair, proud to serve Waverly.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Sometimes good people make mistakes. When you find yourself in need of an attorney, call Liberty Law Group. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group will defend you in court and protect your freedom to get you the best possible outcome and the justice you deserve. Trust your freedom to Liberty Law Group, the best criminal attorneys in Nebraska and Iowa. Call them today at 877-404-5238. That's 877-404-5238. Or check them out online at libertylawgroup.com.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions with pay starting at 23 and up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offer great pay, health, dental, and vision, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, a slight chance of showers and storms this afternoon. Otherwise, we'll see partly sunny skies and light winds with a high near 89. Tonight, a chance of showers and storms, low around 70. And tomorrow, we'll see partly sunny skies, be hot, an afternoon high near 96. I'm meteorologist Kyle Flecker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
What does it mean to be rich? Maybe it's less about reaching a magic number and more about discovering the magic in life. I'm Ryan Buck, your Lincoln, Nebraska Edward Jones financial advisor. Count on me for your financial strategies that can help support a life you love. Because the key to being rich is knowing what counts. Contact me today at 402-483-0377. Again, that's 402-483-0377. And let's find you rich. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Wake up, Lincoln.
Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late.
It's time for Early Break. Sponsored by Nebco and Anderson Ford. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I like Stone.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
And here comes a sandwich from God.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
Hey, somebody grab me a mocha quick, would you?
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 3 on a Monday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorens with you. Bill Busch out this week, back next week. Hour 3 sponsored by our friends at Nebco. Now hiring at Ready Mix Concrete. Apply today at Nebco Inc. for a job. Also, Anderson Ford, sponsor of Hour 3 at 27th and I-80 and 33rd and Yankee Hill. Great day to test drive a vehicle today at either location at Anderson Ford.
Head out there and see David among other people.
Well, David's always in good spirits. David won a golf tournament this weekend in Wichita, apparently.
Wait a second.
He was last night driving back and sending me pictures of Seether songs he was listening to on the radio. So he was prepared for Song of the Day today.
Wow. Interesting.
On the drive back from Wichita.
Interesting.
Productive weekend on the links. I did not play any golf. I played league tonight.
Okay, you guys got league.
Got league tonight. Hopefully it doesn't get rained out. More storms coming, it appears, this today and tomorrow.
Oh, you always
tomorrow.
Say that.
Chance of rain tomorrow. That. Well, I'm going off the weather apps. I'm not just making stuff up. It's out there. You think I just make it? Oh, well, rain's coming. I'm just because I can feel it out there. It just feels like it's gonna rain. No, I'm looking. There's
the weather app.
There's reason to this. Okay,
I got it. So, I hope you guys get your round in.
Thank you. Yeah,
you're welcome.
That'd be great. Had enough rained out and holidays interrupt league this year. It's June 8th. We played 3 nights of league so far.
Yeah, you know how we do it in this show where we're always in a scramble. So sometimes I'm not fully aware of what you're saying, but you think
what's that supposed to mean?
Because I was looking at things on my computer.
Like when I forgot you said Troy the other day, and you had just said that, and I was busy. Troy, can't believe it. Troy Little Rock. It happens. All three of us are guilty of that.
For sure, Jake. Now, okay, let me pitch it to you this way. What is the likelihood of you getting your round in tonight?
97%.
That you will?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not a problem.
Yeah, if I don't, One-Eyed Ray, my neighbor, a.k.a. Marty, on the text, so not Marty Sipple, but neighbor Marty, says, if it rains tonight, you should have a cigar with your neighbor, Marty.
Is he talking
Marty,
in the first person?
Marty, I would be there in a heartbeat.
You guys will have a cigar?
We've had a stogie it's been a month or two.
He was talking about himself.
Himself, yeah. One-Eyed Ray is Marty.
Would you go have a stogie?
Yes.
Do you have expensive ones? Or
no, what's expensive?
Well, anything over 20.
No. I usually buy cigars about $13 to lower. I'm not spending $20. No, it's got to be something like a very big occasion.
Okay.
Even then, I'm probably sticking to my trusty cigars.
Okay.
Like in that $8 to $14 range.
Okay.
That's pretty. If you go like $2, $3, that's not good.
What's a swim do? Is he over 20?
He doesn't really smoke cigars anymore. He's kind of done with that.
Is he done?
Sadly. Yeah, he's moved on in his life.
Health conscious?
Yep. Fitness now.
Let's talk Ahmad Hudson.
464-5685. Call or text as always. Yes. So news of the weekend. We mentioned it earlier in the show. If you missed it on the podcast, you go on the podcast. That obviously was a very successful weekend for Nebraska in commits getting the likes. Reminder again of Bryce Williams, Errol DeMontignac, Eli Harris, Joey Hunter, and Maato Moe. Go with that.
Good haul.
But Sip, the big news is Nebraska still is not done recruiting and going after Ahmad Hudson from Louisiana. Right now, an LSU commit, a tight end. I was reading over the weekend some information on his visit to Nebraska, and one quote caught my attention on this. He said to On3, he said that Nebraska told him that they would change the whole offense for him if he ended up in Lincoln. Now, correct me if I'm wrong on this. I'm not trying to be Debbie Downer at all. I'm just hear me out.
This is the number one tight end in America.
Which is a guy you want desperately, as you should. He's very, 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 very good and could play basketball here, by the way, with Fred and the basketball team. Have you ever heard an offense tailored towards a tight end ever, though?
I think
walk me through that in terms of a positive, not weird stance.
All right, I will walk. I don't think you can take it literally is what.
Thank you. Right.
I don't think he's not talking literally. They would, I'm sure they would adjust some things to get him the ball, which you would do for Ahmad.
What have I said forever? I said, I want tight end involvement in the offense. Like if they were going to get him more catches, sign me the hell up right now.
Yeah. Exactly.
Especially in the red zone. Red zone.
Right. Ahmad Hudson. Yeah. 5-star. Number one tight end in America. You would make some adjustments. This is a kid talking, though. They would change the whole offense for me. Again, doesn't mean it literally. They've probably pitched some things to him that sounded strong. And I imagine that's where that comment came from. This is the number 16 overall prospect in America, according to Rivals. So what he says is also they are close. They are close in this race with LSU. He said that about the Huskers. I know that Nebraska does. Now, why do I understand why people are cynical. I understand why Nebraska fans are cynical. We've played this game before. Now it's played all over the country. You lose guys you think you're going to get. The big names commit somewhere. Then all of a sudden they're on your campus, even though they're committed somewhere else. And it's easy to be cynical.
Sure.
But I know, but I think if I were a head coach at Nebraska or a coach recruiting him, if I was Satterfield, the tight ends coach, if I were Holgerson, the offensive coordinator, you put your cynicism aside in recruiting and just say, we have a chance. I know in-house they feel like they have a chance, a legitimate chance. This is not a small matter. This is not, Hudson's just came because he's a kid and he wants to visit somewhere. This is legitimate. I don't mind saying it because I know it. Now, I also will say I don't expect this flip to happen today. I think this could be a slow play, a little bit of a slow play.
Just, the cynicism was kicked in with the textures. I just got a text that said this.
That's okay.
It says, Buki Radley Hiles.
Right.
It says Micah Parsons. It says the kid that came, Joseph Smith, what was the guy that came from as USC receiver?
Yeah.
Joseph Smith? Joseph White?
Yeah, something. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, that guy. They all wore jerseys for him at a camp in the summertime.
They had a big time. He was that kind of receiver
Lewis,
I like.
Maybe?
Yeah, I think it was Lewis.
Joseph Lewis, I want to say. Didn't work out for him.
No, it didn't.
But these are all guys that, again, 5-star players that Nebraska was all in on, and they were optimistic about that didn't end up in Lincoln. So, yeah, you're always going to have cynicism and pessimism there. And I can't talk you out of that either. I can't tell you to not have that because it has not worked out.
Well, we have these conversations all the time, but the other side of the coin is, what, do you not bring him in if he wants to come? You just say no? No, you bring him in. You hope. I mean, it's the interesting part of the conversation to me relates to what Bill has said about LSU in the state of Louisiana, it's hard to get kids out of there. They're in-state kids. He's from Ruston.
They don't lose them. They don't lose in-state kids that they really want.
No. It's, LSU is the deal there. And, that's what's interesting. And then there's Albert Simeon walking around over there, inside offensive lineman from Lake Charles. And he's there too. If you got both Simeon and Ahmad Hudson, I don't know. Now that you look at Rule differently. First of all, if you're a naysayer, you say, wait a second, you just got a 5-star. You got 2 5-stars from the state of Louisiana? Really? In the class of 2027?
Does Lane know this?
What?
Is Lane aware of this?
Well, is Lane's AD aware of it?
Right.
Because if you're the AD at LSU, you go to your head coach and say, why does Nebraska got 2 5-star kids from our state? What's going on? Now, if you're the AD at Nebraska, you go down to the coach's office and say, I don't know what you're doing, but keep doing it. Now, there's a money component and all this, and, whatever. I just know, and I don't, Simeon's, I would say this. I think Simeon's a harder pull than Hudson.
What? We need your wet blanket here or not?
We do. We need
WB. This is definitely a WB type of take.
Please,
here.
is this WB himself?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
This is the second time today with this.
Okay. I love it.
He says, so hold on. Nebraska's moved on from quarterback saviors and now are selling their souls to a tight end. How could this go wrong?
I don't know, WB, if they're selling their soul. I just kind of go back to if he likes it here and, Trey Taylor's here, they have a connection. Well, you don't deny his presence. You don't say, no, we don't think we're going to get you, so don't come. Don't bother with your visit.
This is where I want to talk to the Breakers because, Nebraska fans for years have wanted great tight end play. Look at Iowa, great tight ends all the time. They are tight end university. They get tons of guys to the NFL. Nebraska has had Thomas Fedoni, who was the number 1 tight end in his class, and now he had injuries, but it didn't really.
Yeah, he had 2 major knee injuries,
and he was drafted in the 7th round, but it didn't pan out the way you hoped.
Major knee
Fedoni.
Injuries, yeah.
Right now, Carter Nelson has had some injuries, but he was also a high-profile tight end. It hasn't really worked out.
No, hip flexor and shoulder injuries.
It's like they have attempted to bring in elite talent, and they have got it here on paper, but it hasn't panned out. So if you're trying to recruit against Nebraska, if you're LSU, you say, hang on, man, look what they've done at your position. They brought in guys that are heralded, and it hasn't worked out. Your job, if you're Matt Rule and Marcus Satterfield in offense and Holgorsen, to say why Hudson's going to be different than what's happened here in the last couple of years with the elite tight ends that have come in.
Yeah.
Right?
Hudson's a little different.
Well, Fedoni was number 1 in the country.
I know.
He was numero uno.
But then he blew out, his knee. Knees. I mean, he had 2 significant.
Yeah, that was
that I know of. I mean, maybe I'm missing one. I don't know. I will tell you this too, by the way. They're recruiting a kid from Bishop Gorman, another tight end, Seeger Milholland, that I laid eyes on yesterday. That would be a good one too.
So that's why I bring this into play. What Sanderson said. So the fact that they are recruiting a tight end still, he says this: I am cynical, but I appreciate the coaches still making an effort with Hudson. What's the worst that could happen? He says no again.
Well,
I mean, they're prepared for that. That's why they're going after this kid from.
Well, they got Joey Hunter yesterday.
They got Joey Hunter.
Right. They got Joey Hunter in the class. Another Georgia kid who's hasn't put up big numbers, but he's 6'6", 255. I like to frame a lot. You're projecting a little bit, obviously, on that, which you're doing in recruiting a lot, always basically, but or almost always. Yeah. Then they number 16. He's burned in my mind because the kid from Bishop Gorman. They also have an offer to him. He's on campus now till Tuesday. They will, he's seeing it. It's hard not to be impressed when you're at Nebraska with the facilities. So, and other stuff. So we'll see where that goes. But Hudson's the story. And I'm telling you, don't rule it out. I'm just saying I know it's legit. It's a legit visit.
And a good point from Wyoming Husker thinking about the future with Ahmad Hudson. He says, you have to let him come. We might not get him from LSU, but we might be his second choice.
Oh, there you go.
However, things might work out there. And in our transfer portal era world, he could end up here, if not here the first time.
That is a great point. You continue to recruit in this world now. You never stop with a player that you want. It never stops. After the commitment is made to somewhere else, after they go somewhere else, you don't stop. The relationships you maintain. And they will do that with Hudson. And that's exactly right. So you give him a great trip here. There's goes Bolt. You don't, I'm not necessarily saying you overdo it. And this whole notion of selling your soul, I don't know that that's what's happening. But there's a player, he's the number one. Have you ever seen him play?
No. I'd like to see him play. I'd like to watch him play.
See what that looks like to you.
I would like that.
Yeah, it's
here in Lincoln.
Yeah, and the other component that we need to talk about a little bit is Fred. So Fred was showing him around, Fred Hoiberg. That is big to Hudson. Hudson wants to be shown basketball love, okay? He wants genuine love in that realm. I know that. I was told that in California when I was in Manhattan Beach for the Elite 11. Told by someone very close to the situation. Nebraska could help itself if it shows a lot of basketball interest. What happens a week later? Hudson's in town, and he's walking around with Fred. Okay? The word got out, I think, and that's maybe what could flip this. Literally flip.
6'7", 225 power forward.
I've watched him play basketball. I don't know on that part. He's 6'7". He's not 6'9". You know what the Big Ten is.
But he can jump.
Yeah, he can jump. I mean, I don't know. He's not going to change your basketball program. He's good, though. But, yeah, I've watched a lot of basketball.
Doesn't have to change your program. Can he be effective and good and helpful to the program?
Yeah.
I don't think you're recruiting him to be the superstar of Nebraska basketball.
Because that's not what you're going to get. But I think he can be pretty good. Yeah, he can help. He can help.
Beef tacos. Yeah, beef tacos is turning into a little bit of wet blanket.
A little wet blanket. I like it.
But not completely. He's more with football than that. He says, Rule wants a player? Meh. Fred wants a player? I'm all in, boys. Wow. Bring him down.
Beef tacos.
Things have changed. And that
Ahmad Hudson was with the basketball staff for a portion of his visit. So, and that was
Big B has a take here.
What?
Big B says, it seems like Nebraska football is playing goldfish instead of playing poker.
What's that mean?
That's a kid's card game.
Yeah.
We hope to get someone of substance instead of trying to load the deck to win. It's a little bit of this and a little bit of that and no identity in recruiting.
Well, I don't know what that means. What's that mean? I don't know what that means.
They're not.
What?
I think they're saying that they're just trying. They're wishful thinking. They're not really having a
That's what
plan to get
recruiting is
these guys.
sometimes, but I don't know what that means. They've been on Hudson for a long time.
That's true.
Hudson's ship sailed, then it sailed back. I mean, sailed back into shore. Now you got a chance to make it stay, right?
Yes, you do.
Yes. So you don't turn your back on that opportunity. And I don't agree. I think the class is all right. What did we say? It's 19th.
19th. And they're expecting as many as 5 more commits here this month per Sean Callahan.
I mean, they're hoping it's a top 15 class, and it's not beyond the realm of possibility that it would be. If they get Hudson, it's going to be much more than a top. Yeah, it's going to be much more than a top 15 class. And I'm not acting like this is a pie in the sky notion, because I don't think it is. I think they have a legit shot.
When we come back, a rare segment about the NBA. The Knicks are up 2-0 and hosting Game 3 tonight. We'll discuss that next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Nepco and Anderson Ford on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
If
you're looking for a workplace that feels like home, Midwest Bank might just be the place. We're hiring a personal banker in Lincoln who enjoys helping others and being a part of a close-knit team. With great perks and a community-focused mission, you'll feel right at home here. Porque aquí todos son bienvenidos. Apply today at Midwest Bank. Midwest Bank is an equal opportunity employer. Member FDIC.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between. We'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
Graham Tire presents life's greatest adventures.
Okay, take the worm, put it on the hook. Now bring your pole back and throw it forward. And just let the fish come to you.
I got a bite! It's a big one, Dad!
Great road trips start with great service. Graham Tire, your tire store next door, with 5 convenient Lincoln locations, getting you to the places that matter most.
Hey, Nebraska sports fans. This summer, professional tennis returns to Lincoln. Watch rising stars of the ATP Tour compete for over $100,000 in prize money for the 2026 Lincoln Challenger from July 12th to the 19th at the Sid and Hazel Dillon Tennis Center. Witness top tennis pros compete right here in Lincoln and experience tennis close-up like never before. To purchase tickets or to sign up for volunteer opportunities, please visit www.lincolnchallenger.com. Not just a stop, a stage. Lincoln Challenger 2026.
At Schwezo Construction, safety isn't just a policy, it's a promise. Build with us. Work safe, go home proud. We're hiring skilled craftsmen, laborers, concrete workers, and steel erectors who value quality work and a team that has your back, on and off the job site. If you're ready to be part of a company where your safety and success come first, visit schwezo.com. That's SCHWISOW.com and apply today. Schwezo Construction, 40 years strong and still building the future.
Building a new home can be a challenge, a lot of big choices. With our Remington homes, we have designed 15 different floor plans that appeal to a wide range of people.
Bob Benish of Aspen Builders, talking about Remington Homes, which makes the home building process easier.
People really enjoy being able to go to our website, which is remingtonlincoln.com, pick a plan, pick a price point, go through and build it yourself. You have a lot of options, whether you want granite, painted trim, wood floors, more stone, all options with our Remington homes. People do not want to be married to their house payment. You're able to get what you really want in a home for a great price with very limited stress. And that's what Remington homes are all about.
Home building is easier with a Remington home from Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at remingtonlincoln.com. remingtonlincoln.com.
Bagels and Joe is the best place to start off your mornings, and you can order your breakfast ahead of time on their app. You can't go wrong with one of their great bagel sandwiches or breakfast burritos. Stop by any of their 4 locations in Lincoln and their location in Seward. Bagels and Joe.
Sometimes good people make mistakes. When you find yourself in need of an attorney, call Liberty Law Group. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group will defend you in court and protect your freedom to get you the best possible outcome and the justice you deserve. Trust your freedom to Liberty Law Group, the best criminal attorneys in Nebraska and Iowa. Call them today at 877-404-5238. That's 877-404-5238. Or check them out online at libertylawgroup.com.
Planet Fitness has everything you need from warm up to wind down, so you can give everything you've got. Whether you want to bring a friend anytime, access any of our 2,800 plus clubs, or reset and recover in the Black Card Spa, we're ready to fuel your momentum and then some. Enjoy all the perks with the Planet Fitness Black Card. Join the club today for $1 down, $24.99 a month.
Find your nearest club and join today. Deal ends June 12th.
See club for details.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today: a slight chance of showers and storms this afternoon. Otherwise, we'll see partly sunny skies and light winds with a high near 89. Tonight, a chance of showers and storms, low around 70. And tomorrow, we'll see partly sunny skies, be hot, and afternoon high near 96. I'm meteorologist Kyle Flecker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
When you were a kid, clubs were cool. Robotics club and space club and stuff like that. But what do adults get? Book clubs and quilting clubs? Nah, forget that. How about margarita clubs and old-fashioned clubs? Get to Upside Bar and Lounge for the best clubs in town. Try all 10 varieties of Upside margaritas or old fashions and take home a free souvenir glass. Grab the whole crew and pair it with taco night on Mondays or whiskey Wednesdays. Upside Bar and Lounge at 29th and Pine Lake.
93.7 The Ticket is Lincoln's home for Kansas City Royals baseball in 2026. Catch all the action as Bobby Witt Jr., Salvador Perez, Vinny Pasquantino, and a pitching rotation led by Cole Reagans try to lead the Royals back to the postseason. That's Kansas City Royals baseball all summer long. On the air in Lincoln at 93.7 The Ticket.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
We will hit on the NBA Finals in 1 second. Before that, he's been busy today, Sip, but I will read one more text from Wet Blanket. I think he has good takes when he chimes in.
What is going on with Wet Blanket?
He said, I wonder what Bill would say about Ahmad Hudson. He says he always talks about wanting guys who love football. This guy's a top 20 player that wants to be a basketball player. Does he love football? Does he love? What does he love?
Can't you love both?
You can.
I think you can love both.
It's a fair question to ask. Yeah, it's fair. WP, active today. Thank you.
Thank you, WP.
Text line's been good. Thank you, textures and YouTube and everybody.
Yeah, we're just storming through a Monday.
Yes,
It's
June
like
8th.
A busy Monday, by the way.
It is. It is somewhat busy. And we did mention there are a couple baseball games tonight to wrap up the series to get the finales to Omaha.
Kansas, Oklahoma.
That game's wrapping up. It's a 8-1 suspended. That will start again today. I don't know what time it starts.
Oklahoma went into Lawrence and just got out the belt. Can I say that?
Well, it's not done yet. Right now, it appears to be going in Oklahoma's favor. They won They won the first game 8-1. They lead the second game 8-1 at this point.
They just got the belt out.
It's appearing to be 5 SEC teams of 8 in the CWS, and I'm sure Sip is just ecstatic about
Flexing.
that.
Is it any surprise
your
at all?
conference is just getting it done once again.
I can't wait to talk to Sean about it. How many Big Ten teams?
SEC pride.
How many Big Ten teams in there?
None. But they had a chance for 2. It didn't happen. Okay, so tonight is game 3 of the NBA Finals. We don't talk a lot of NBA, but it is the finals, so we got to give it its respect. And how about respect for the New York Knicks? They've won 13 straight games. 13 straight. 13.
Are you sure it's not 14?
I think it's 13 straight.
Yeah, whatever it is. It's amazing.
That's all postseason, by the way.
You know what's going on, right? Cat's just taking it to women.
And that's why they got Cat from Minnesota a couple years ago. Cat was meant to be the guy that got them over the hump.
Carl Anthony Towns is taking it to Wemby. And Wemby, by the way, El Foldo, you saw the pass. Everybody knows about.
What happened?
Hey.
So let's go back. So I'll take you back in time. This is Friday night. I'm on the rooftop bar. Yeah, buzzed. Let's go with buzzed.
It's fine.
But I'm watching basketball.
You're watching
a couple beers in my hand.
Yeah. What do you mean a couple beers in your hand?
I was double fisting.
Okay. All right.
An uncommon
Thanks
term
for the
You.
clarification.
Double fisting at the bar.
Yeah.
And the rooftop bar at the Crossroads Hotel in KC.
Okay.
And I see Brunson missed the free throw. Okay, it's a 1-point game. Here comes the Spurs' chance to win the game. 10 seconds to go. And then I don't really know what happened. The pass is what happened there?
Castle turned his back. I mean, he threw it to Castle.
Just thrown up the court.
Yeah, Castle didn't see it. Brunson was standing right there. He got the ball, then was fouled and made the 2 free throws.
Right.
Win. Yeah, bad letdown by Wemby. I don't know what he's doing in that situation.
Well, he's still young.
He is. He is young, and he's hurting them. I mean, it's interesting to say it, but Wemby's hurting them.
Perhaps those
Wemby missed the last shot. settled for a mid-range. It wasn't a bad shot. Now, I talked this over with two of the grandkids, Cash and Alex. They thought, why is he taking a mid-range? Go to the hole. I thought, no, that's a good shot. That's a good shot.
Perhaps when we were assessing the finals, I mean, not just me, but collectively the country and who should be the favorite, we didn't realize how much the youth factor of the Spurs could be. Yeah. I mean, they could still come back and win the series. They could. It does not look great to that because this is now two games.
They're down 2-0.
They're playing a team that's won 13 straight games and now has back-to-back games at home to potentially sweep the finals in New York.
Yeah.
I mean, Brunson has, you don't like it, but he's a good player.
I don't like Brunson was 6 for 20. Hold on.
Player.
Brunson was 6 for 24. Double check that the other night. He didn't play well at all, Jake. They won despite Brunson. Now listen, when I say I don't like Brunson, I just don't like the way he plays. I don't mind Brunson. I'm sure he's a good
7
guy.
for 25.
7 for 25. He played terrible.
So he had 20 points. Bridges had 20 points on 8 of 13. Karl Anthony Towns 21. So he had 3 guys go for 20 plus.
What was Towns' rebounding assist total?
So Towns was efficient. 8 for 12 shooting, 21 points, 13 rebounds, 4 assists.
You know what I heard? It's interesting. Sam Mitchell on NBA radio said what Mike Brown did was the staff, or Mike Brown, went back and watched Cat in high school. And you know what Cat did in high school? He's more of like a facilitator, point forward, scored a lot, obviously, but he initiated more. He's a great initiator. Sees the court really well.
But he did that at times in Minnesota.
He did.
Though.
I mean, I'm not saying
he was their star in Minnesota.
Right. It's not like he went from one to the other. He's just more now. He's more facilitating now. But he's taken it to Wemby. He really is.
I still wonder. Again, I'm not an NBA diehard. You know that, but I still wonder how fans in Minnesota feel about the fact that they traded away Cat. They could have Cat and Anthony Edwards for a long time together.
Well, I would think I don't know.
And Minnesota's still a very good team. Again, they won a series this year in the postseason. They did not advance all the way where they wanted to go, but they had a great season. They're still good playoff team.
Yeah, they're good. I don't know what the dynamics there are. I don't know what they got, what they lost. So I don't want to say. I don't want to just sign off on the fact that Timberwolves fans might be upset. I don't know if they are or not. I know that what's happening in this series is that New York's, it's like swingmen. Their forwards are outplaying San Antonio's at a high level. You know who I'm talking about? Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart.
Well, Hart had no points in the last game.
But he's part of that trio. Hart, Bridges, and OG
Anunoby from Indiana.
Yeah.
Now, the story tonight, I saw Josh Hart talk about this the other day, that he was upset. He's happy that there's excitement with the fan base in New York, but have you seen the prices for tonight's game?
Yeah, I've heard about it. I've heard it's the most expensive ticket in sports history.
Well, this would give that good justification. I'm looking right now at Vivid Seats on the ESPN app. The lowest ticket price as of right now for tonight's 7:30 game in Madison Square Garden, the lowest price is $4,753.
That's the lowest.
The cheapest seat. You're paying almost $5,000 to get a seat for not even a clinching game in the finals.
That's the lowest.
Now imagine if they win this and what it's going to cost for game 4 when they could potentially wrap up the finals.
Yeah, I just wonder what the highest is.
Now they're expecting, President Trump's going to be in the arena tonight too, so that's going to be a crazy scene at the Garden.
The concerning thing is if they sweep and then clinch, then what's New York going to be like? I mean, I would,
They haven't had a title for a while.
73.
I'm talking about any sport. I mean, the Giants, I guess, had it in 2013 for football.
12, something like that.
2012, 2012.
But they haven't had an NBA title since 1973. So we'll see come on. What are we looking at here? I think
it appears
it's going to
be. They've won 13 straight, and they've got 2 straight games at home where they've been incredible all year.
It wasn't like they were widely picked to do this.
No, they weren't. Been a great run in the postseason for them.
I mentioned Sam Mitchell in part because he did. Hey, Jake, he did pick the Knicks to win it.
Well, good job, Sam. Yeah. The spillover is next on Early Break on the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Presented by NIPCO on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
This is Jordy Ball for Anderson Ford. For years, Anderson has relied on an exceptional customer experience. But just this once, they're going to rely on a really great pitch.
Right now, lease a 2026 Ford F-150 for $199 per month for 36 months.
Experience better at Anderson Ford.
Stock number 1008721. Previous service loaner. $199 per month. Lease for 36 months with approved credit. 7,500 miles per year. 10650 to assigning. No security deposit required. Tax, title, and license fees extra. Residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 7626.
If you're looking for a workplace that feels like home, Midwest Bank might just be the place. We're hiring a personal banker in Lincoln who enjoys helping others and being a part of a close-knit team. With great perks and a community-focused mission, you'll feel right at home here. Porque aquí todos son bienvenidos. Apply today at Midwest Bank. Midwest Bank is an equal opportunity employer. Member FDIC.
A membership with John Henry's will fast-track you to front-of-the-line service, seasonal tune-ups, and far fewer unexpected moments. That means no breakdowns, no waiting on a call, and no nonsense. It's consistent care that prevents small issues from turning into big bills. Join the Comfort Club and get VIP treatment 365 days a year with 24-hour priority response, member-only discounts, and peace of mind on your home's most expensive systems. Call John Henry's.
John Henry's Plumbing, heating and air.
And electrical.
Start your engine. The Nebraska Lottery announces the NASCAR Powerball, the Chase to 1 million promotion. Until June 22nd, buy $2 of Powerball and you'll get a voucher. Enter the voucher number online and you could be Nebraska's semifinalist in this high-speed big money contest. And in this victory lane, you could win $1 million. Tighten your seatbelt and enter today. Powerball top prize odds 1 in 292 million.
Hey, Nebraska sports fans. This summer, professional tennis returns to Lincoln. Watch rising stars of the ATP Tour compete for over $100,000 in prize money for the 2026 Lincoln Challenger from July 12th to the 19th at the Sid and Hazel Dillon Tennis Center. Witness top tennis pros compete right here in Lincoln and experience tennis close-up like never before. To purchase tickets or to sign up for volunteer opportunities, please visit www.lincolnchallenger.com. Not just a stop, a stage. Lincoln Challenger 2026.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
This summer, Salt Dogs fans are making history at Haymarket Park. We're celebrating 25 seasons of grit, grins, heart, and hometown pride. Lincoln, you built this stadium. You named this team. And season after season, it's you, the fans, that keep us coming back for more. So let our thank you be our promise. The best is yet to come. Your local tradition plays on. Get your tickets at saltdogs.com.
Imagine if the people who work at your bank were neighbors who could help with a home loan.
Congratulations, you're approved.
Or friends who love to shop local.
Have a good one.
At UBT, who you work with matters just as much as what you're working toward.
Hey, thanks for helping.
That's why your money has more than a banker. It has people.
Union Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock, A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. Spring is here. Summer is fast approaching. With weddings, vacations, and weekend getaways on your mind, do not let car issues prevent you from getting where you need to be. Car problems shouldn't be something that you put up with. Let us get you back on the road in comfort and safety. We diagnose all makes and models from Porsches to Hondas, Toyotas, and Chevrolets. We fix a variety of issues with all of them with our talented techs and our experienced staff. A1 Automotive at 11th and L, downtown Lincoln. Always honest answers.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC and Chevrolet, and GMC Truck Month is here. Absolutely huge discounts and 2.9% for 72 months. I also just wanted to share a little bit more about the Koppel family. They've been serving the Omaha and Lincoln and surrounding communities for over 50 years with great customer service and small town charm. That's always been our motto, and we absolutely will not be undersold. It truly is confident buying and confident driving. So come on in, meet the team, check us out at Koppel or at koppelcars.com. All deals with approved credit.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
It is time for the spillover, sponsored by Raising Cane's. Kick it with Cane's all tournament long for the World Cup. Raising Cane's, the USA soccer legend Landon Donovan, have partnered up to serve fans cooked to order chicken fingers, crispy cut fries, Texas toast, and the true MVP, Cane sauce. Whether it's kickoff, halftime, or a post-game victory meal, you can't go wrong with Raising Cane's. Find a location near you today. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
Sounds good.
Just got an update from Gavin, our friend from Pender, on the golf tournament.
On June 26th.
Yes. He says there are 12 teams signed up, room for more breakers to play. We have 18 teams available, so 6 remain. 4-man scramble, $140 total for the group, 9 holes with cart.
Do you happen to have the number? Oh, boy.
I can find it real quick. Gavin, text me the number if you haven't. I can look it up real quick.
Gavin, there's a number.
Well, it's the golf course in Pender.
Call the Pender Golf Course. It needs to be called. Do not text.
The Twin Creeks Golf Club. And his is the number 402-385-2376. Again, the number to sign up for our golf tournament in Pender on June 26th. If you're a podcaster, you still have a chance if you listen to this not live. The number to play in our 4-man scramble, 9 holes in Pender, 10 a.m. on June 26th. Call this number, 402-385-2376. Still have 6 teams available for that.
Okay, we got to fill those.
Oh, we will fill that up.
Well, you better have, and I'm going to have some Red Bull after this show.
No, I will not. I'll have coffee and dump your Red Bull out.
No, you won't.
Take this instead.
Don't my Red
drink
Bull.
That crap. Drink this instead.
Why would you dump my Red Bull
Until
out?
Red Bull is an advertiser, I will diss them. I don't like them.
Well, I like Cranium too.
Well, that's Cranium.
Yes. I like them both. I love Cranium, the grape. I will have 2 today. I'll have 2 Craniums today. Yeah.
Good for you.
2. And I will play golf. I will not have a nap after the show. That'll be something different for me.
That's true.
We'll just have to go in on adrenaline and energy.
You'll have adrenaline with the crowd that's there watching the show, June 26th in Pender.
Yes. Thanks to you for getting this show prepared. And we got through it without Bill. Bill out and about.
Yes, he is.
I have coffee, and there's more coffee in the pot because Bill's not here.
It's true. Chances that you watch Game 3 tonight are what percentage for NBA?
Oh, tonight?
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, low, because I got an event. I have something going on, yes. Oh, you know what? I might move it. Maybe move it to tomorrow.
I don't know what the event is or what's going on, but, you do you. I got golf. I have golf league tonight.
Yeah, you won't watch it either.
Probably not.
We just got to be tracking and be ready because they're not clinching, so we're all right.
True.
Well, we're all right.
No camps though today.
There's the team camp that I might slip over to for a little bit. Then tomorrow there's a specialist camp.
Oh, we got to watch that.
I might slip
Kickers,
over.
punters.
Yeah, that's a specialist. And I might, yeah. I'm
just confirming.
Right.
Could be some good kickers to watch, man. Like
I might slip over. You
should. I want to hear about that.
Today it's just team camp stuff.
Okay.
And Bishop Gorman, I think they'll play Creighton Prep today. It's very possible. I think they're done with Millard.
Will Sean be there today?
Sean will probably slip over there.
All right.
Slip over there. It's worth going. I mean, it's worth because they're playing 11-on-11 football. It's worth seeing. I mean, it's fun to watch. So there you go.
That's it for us. The drive is next. We will see you guys tomorrow.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and